Top down, riding down Main, it's a clear night. Screens glowing blue, got the facts in my headlights. Commonwealth tripping, but the truth stay calm. 𝗺𝗵𝗃 and 𝗟𝗟𝗃, I'ma read them like Psalms. KP throwing shade from a broke down porch, but the files in my lap like a flame to a torch. I don't raise my voice, I just let the game speak. Steady with the grind while the crooked run weak. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just ride a slow grind. Midnight oil burning, pen hit the pad slow. Every word cut clean like the rims on the 𝗃𝗍𝗂𝗺. From Boston to Brockton, the whispers all hum. Turtle boys riding in the reckoning gon' come. 𝗟𝗟𝗃 in the back room, 𝗺𝗵𝗃 on the phone. Trying to twist the narrative, but they can't postpone. I'm just sipping on the facts while the city play pretend. Truth got no curfew, I'ma run it to the end. See, this ain't about fame, this about that long game. You can duck, you can weave, but the truth still call your name. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just riding slow, gliding. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city blocks, they can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just riding slow, guys. We just all down to the city blocks. We just riding slow, guys.
My name's Aidan Kearney,
known online as
Turtle Boy, and is a senior editor for
TBDailyNews.com.
They call me
Dr. Turtle Boy.
That's my preferred pronoun. Daddy.
What's up, Daddy?
Journalism Jesus. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Kearney.
The one and only Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy.
What's up, Slick?
The doctor is here.
This guy's a bad motherfucker.
That's right, the intro.
I've broken a lot of major stories. I've been doing it for about 11 years. I used to be a high school teacher.
Turtle Boy has changed a lot over the years. I was once a blogger, but now I'm much more accurately known as an award-winning journalist, a satirist, and an activist. Boom!
They're screaming your name here.
You're the crowd daddy.
Crazy. People either love me or hate me.
Listen, Turtle, all right?
But either way, they're watching.
Don't make such fun of the criminal justice system.
Stop it. I'm never gonna stop. This fight's just getting started. Now let's get this party started. Yo, what's up, Turtle Riders? How's everybody out there doing tonight? Good? Good? Excellent. Welcome to the live show. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Aidan Kearney. You can call me a variety of nicknames if you'd like, up to and including 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Kearney. It's my true crime name. Journalism Jesus. That is my spiritual name. You can call me Turtle Dove. That's my chat rat name. You can call me, what else? Uncle Turtle Boy. Old school Turtle Riders call me that. Just some people just call me Turtle Turtle Boy. You can call me Dr. Turtle Boy. That's my preferred pronoun, because if Judd Welch is a doctor, then I'm a doctor too. You can call me Media, whatever, Mr. Media, Saint Turtle Boy, and also acceptable as Daddy. I know for some people that might be a little bit weird. Customer Service Turtle Boy, that's a new one too. But some people might be weirded out calling another man Daddy. That's fine. The ladies can just call me that. Or some people might find that weird, in which case, you know, others might find it fun, flirtatious, sexy, whatever. Okay. In that case, you could call me different kind of daddies. If you'd like, you can call me Daytime Daddy, Brow Daddy, Theater Daddy, Crowd Daddy, and of course, Fridge Daddy, or any appliance. If I've got Fridge Daddy shirts in the store, you can get them on tbdailynews.com. I don't care what you call me. Just be here every Tuesday and Saturday night at 9 p.m. sharp. And make sure you smash that subscribe button for me and hit the notification bell and hook it up, and you'll have a great time. So with that said, if anybody wants their messages read out loud to the class tonight, you can click at the link at the top for something called Turtle Chat. When you do that, you get to write a message, say whatever you want, pay whatever you want, and I will read your message out loud to the class. You can also cash at me at $ Uncle Turtle Boy, and we can do it that way. All right. So let's see if we have anything thus far. Let me check it out. We usually start with some turtle chats, get the ball rolling here. Get the conversation stimulated. Okay. All right. We got a few already. All right. So this is from Lori. Sends $10 and goes, "Hey, Fridge Daddy, Sunday's game was a disappointment for sure. Absolutely. But what happened after the game certainly was not. Okay. I had my own fridge experience. Oh, dear God. Counter, couch, bathroom, shower. It was an incredible 6-hour exhilarating marathon." Okay. Now I'm seeing flashbacks. Question: do you ever have those flashbacks? Yeah. It's called Spank Bank. That's what the flashbacks are. It's just called the Spank Bank. And that's usually memorialized on video. So thank you, Lori. Kim from Texas McMillan sends $10 and goes, "Everyone throw a couple bucks at Turtle Boy tonight to show JF Joke who's the real boss. Sorry, Randy. You'll always be the pussy you continue yourself to be, and TB will always remain the GOAT." Is that what the thing is? Like, give me money to spite JFK? I'm down with that. Spite Randall. If you want to spite Randall by throwing money to your boy, I will allow that. That's actually a great way to get back at Randall, is just toss money to your boy here. Show him who's boss. Absolutely. I'll take it. Next, Sharon sends $10, goes, "Just a fan here to help support you and for free speech." Well, that's going to go a long way, because we're out here fighting for the First Amendment, and we're on the front lines, like literally on the front lines of the First Amendment. They are trying to take away my First Amendment rights to speak freely, which means they can take away your rights too. And we can't let them do that, guys. We can't let them do that. So, hook it up. Thank you. Next, Birdman sends 50 bones. Thanks, Birdman. He goes, "Randy is a delusional, retarded wigger." Okay, now you can say, Randy said you can't say wigger. Okay, he's like, that is an offensive word, he said, to be very clear. He does not allow that word. But I saw a clip today. See if I can find it. I think this might be it. Was this it? In which I believe this is
some little prison punk kid, little wigger.
Okay, this is on his show today. I just want to. This is the irony of this all. The irony. Hold on. Hold on. The irony of this. Hold on. Did it go through? Look at this. I want to play this. Somebody sent this, right? They're like, how he's like mad about you at Wigger? Like, he's like, you can't say the word Wigger. And then this happened on his YouTube presentation today. Is there any audio? Oh, hold on.
So I started going back and forth with her. Block subject. Some little prison punk kid, little wigger.
What?
So I started going back and forth with her.
What?
This
what?
Block subject. Some little prison punk kid, little wigger.
Wait, did they correct? Wait, that's an offensive word. JFK, Mr. Randall. That's an offensive word, right? You clutch those pearls hard, baby. You clutch those pearls hard when you hear that word, because you are one, because that is the word that describes you, as fate would have it. And so you don't like that word. It's very offensive to black people, right? Even though it's designed to mock people like you. But so how come you didn't? This was today, I'm told.
Block subject. Some little prison punk kid, little wigger.
A what?
So
a little what?
Subject. Some little prison punk kid, little wigger.
Now, does he react? Do they react? Are they like, whoa, 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 offensive? What do they do?
So I started going back and forth with her, and he noticed, and then he offered her a fucking job.
Oh, so they just sit there.
She became the best.
Oh, they just sit there. Oh, so I guess they don't care. Oh, funny. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, cool. Next, and he goes. He reminds me of the liberal media types who spout made-up fantasies to their brain-dead viewers. Congrats on the purchase of your new home. Thanks, Birdman. I drive by the house every day. Is that creepy? Somebody else lives in it right now. But like, it's a tiny bit out of the way between my baby mama's house and my house. And I just drive by it every day. Just like, that's my spot, man. That's my spot. So, no, apparently they're like, I didn't have. So that's my old co-host, Bret. That's like a long time ago. So Bret was a guy I had on my show. He was a guy in the comment section who was like real foul mouthed, but kind of funny and witty. And so I used to like have kind of guests that I would spit shit off of, like whatever, before I started doing the show solo. And Bret wasn't everyone. I liked him. I thought he was funny. Not all of my supporters did, because he was like over the top offensive, and some people thought he tried to or whatever. I always stood by the guy. I was always a Bret guy. But Bret's like, hasn't had a job in 1,000 years. He collects Social Security for a living. He's got like no teeth. But I stood by. I mean, he was my guy. He was my bum. You know what I mean? Like, he was my bum. He was a bum, but he was my bum, And he was one of those pit bulls for me that like went on the internet and did the dirty shit and yelled at people. The shit I'm not going to do, like just get in the mud, fight in the front. He was like a pawn on the chessboard, and he was a good pawn, but he wasn't no queen. He certainly wasn't no king. And, but the thing about the pawns are you're supposed to do your job. And he had one job, like show up. Like, that's all you got to do is just show up on Saturday night and just kick it for 2 hours. You don't have to do anything, right? You literally, and you can just cough. Like, this is him the whole time. Okay, that goes on for 3 minutes. Every fucking show, it's like, bro, can you have a drink of water? Can you have a drink of water there, Bret? So he had one job, right? And just show up. And like, he was good for the offensive shit. Like the shit I was going to do. Like, he used to fucking go after Krusty panties so hard, especially with the kids. This is what he said about our kids.
I meet two aren't there. It's two that aren't there.
About a girl about sex. And
one of them buried his digit in his sister. Do you understand that, man?
Or this one.
Listen, unless her daughter was at the liquor store, I don't believe Kate found her for 1 second. Not one.
I think I have no doubt this broad's been fucking sucking dick for a fucking way to go. Like, I don't want that to be the truth.
The kid?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, to get your kid taken in Massachusetts as a female, bruh, literally, they gotta catch you fucking pimping her out and fucking lighting your crack pipe off its head.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I said, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. And there'll be people tomorrow talking about how much of a scumbag I am from liking this. I don't like that her kid's a fucking mess.
No.
But you don't only need to look at Kate. Kate is the root cause of all of this, and someday karma comes for its payment, and she'll get it, and we will sit back and laugh because we still have a great show, and you're sucking out of the dick. So
not we.
Well, let's not forget what happened in DCF Care with her son and her daughter. Like that was learned behavior. That was learned behavior. You know,
that is 100% something was witnessed or done to Fiddler on the Roof there, her son, and he acted out the same behavior because he thinks it's all right. Yeah. And again, I'm not saying this shit because I hope these kids go through, like, best case scenario, they never see their mother again and they get therapy.
Right.
But the world we actually live in is one of where under her fucking care, one of them fucking played Kearney with her own fucking sister and put some digits in him or whatever the fuck he did. And the other one's running around. Annie's thing is the cherry on the piece of shit sundae. Like, what the guy there say? It looked like her fucking cunt had a nasal infection. Yeah. Is that what he said? Something like
right.
Well, she's real good at fooling stupid people. Like that is a skill. I mean, you look at her audience and stuff. Hey, you were stupid. I got stupid a little. We made the mistake. I'm talking about the ones that even after this are gonna blindly defend it. They'll be like, well, maybe her vagina had COVID. That could happen.
Listen, indigenous isn't when you put your fingers in a dog's butt?
No.
No, that's what Kate's son put in his fucking sister. That's what the fucking indigenous.
Right. Oh my goodness.
So that's like what Bret's role was on the show. He just said outrageous fucking shit like that, and he honestly made me look better. I looked less outrageous next to him, but he didn't like showing up, and it was just too much work for him. I would give him $200 a month. He would just show up on Saturdays, and then he would just stop showing up. And so, like, I'm like, he was basically fired, and like he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. This is too much. So he started his own channel called The Settlement, and he like basically just like he went full TBDS, and he ran back to Krusty because that's what they always do. Like they are like, wait a minute, I need someone else. I need an ally. And so he had to literally, after saying all that shit about her kid, he had to go crawling back to her, right? And do this.
Family. All right, so fuck it. I apologize. I do feel terrible about the things I said about you and your family. No, fuck that. I know you don't care. But just for me, I think. I have to say I'm sorry because if people did that to mine, I would feel a certain kind of way. And so, yeah, the one apology you fucking assholes get is, and it's the worst one that'll make him sting the most, is Kate Peter. I honestly apologize to you about the things I've said about you.
Thank you, Bret. I actually probably don't.
Oh man, imagine ever befriending somebody that said all that shit about your kid. So anyway, he just like didn't show up, and he would like the reason he said he left is because of 𝗬𝗏𝗪𝗪. He disapproved of me being unfaithful and hooking up with 𝗬𝗏𝗪𝗪. Okay, he was morally opposed to that, and as fate would have it, Bret lived in Maine. He couldn't afford to live in Athol, so he moved to Maine, and he was living there with his wife, Paula, who had slightly more teeth than he did. And Paula, one day, apparently he had an online girlfriend, right? He was in love with this 400-pound chick named Fat Amanda. And he was like in love with her, apparently. He professed his love. We've heard Fat Amanda has since gone rogue and put all the tapes out there of Bret confessing his love to her. But they never met because neither of them can drive, apparently. So, and she lives in Rhode Island. So anyway, Bret ended up cheating on his wife after feigning like, oh my God, infidelity. It's so horrible. I can't be on your show anymore. Right. And then he fell in love with some chick in North Carolina. I guess she's fucking gross. I would imagine you've seen Bret or bet what he could get and whatever. So, then he moved to North Carolina, lives in a trailer with her now or something like that. That's my understanding of it. I don't really know. I don't really care what Bret's doing. But they are scraping. Apparently Randall is like so desperate for anyone to come on and like speak to character that he had Bret on today. So things are going well for Randall. Let me tell you, things are looking up for Randall any day now, you know? So that's what they're doing. So good for them. All right, next. Let's see. Peter sends $10, goes, "Hey, Dr. Turtle, thanks for the great work that you do. Have you ever thought about creating a members only channel for everyone out there who has Turtle Boy derangement syndrome? It sounds like you have a solid following. They would pay good money for a weekly members only daddy therapy session. Take it easy. Cheers, Peter." Yeah, it's called this channel. It's called this channel. They pay, they listen to everything, they clip it. You know, they'll be out there tomorrow. There's this new one. What is her name? Carla. Is that her name? Is that her name? Carly? It's one of the Barron accounts. And she has my shit out quick. The raccoon lady too. I see you guys watching right now. Clip this one. They will clip this shit quick. And they get that out there like, oh, he said this here on this day. But on this day, he said this to the archives. Bro, they can research my shit faster than I can. They have fucking libraries of my clips ready to go. Like, oh, he said this on this day. I remember the exact day. He said something the opposite of that contradicts that. We're going to put a little montage together and then we're going to share it on Twitter. And we're going to be like, look, he's a huge hypocrite. What an asshole. And that's how they spend their entire fucking life. And the difference between me and them is I'm getting fucking paid, right? I do this for a living, right? You're doing it for free. Your obsession with me is voluntary, right? I come on here and entertain and I'm buying a new house and shit. I'm fucking killing it. Right. So like, that's the difference between me and you, right? Is I'm winning and you're losing. You're getting bread on your programs. That's what you're doing now. That guy, that guy. Oh my God. Anyway, back to this, next one. Dougie Fresh sends $6 and goes, I was in a trailer park in Southie with JFK Randall. It smelled of rich mahogany, gasoline, and a used diaper filled with Indian food. He diddled me, Jesus Christ, along with Epstein, Diddy, and Jared from Subway. I don't have any evidence or proof. You don't need any. And there is no truth to this. No, you're supposed to say that part. But believe all victims. Invite me to come on your show, and I'll tell you about it. Maybe Auntie Deb can prepare a prayer for me. Oh, it'll be a much better prayer than 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. I'll tell you that much. Amy sends $100. Woo! Thanks, Amy. Goes, no need to read this out loud. I'm going to do it anyway. But thank you for continuing to do what you do best. Your unwavering pursuit of the truth is exemplary, unassailable, and embodies the highest ideals of justice. Free TB, love, Mo. Okay, thank you so much, Amy. Next. Where are we on here? Got a bunch tonight. Oh man, you guys are really sticking it to fucking Randall. Jesus Christ, Randall. All these people are donating at a oh my God, Randall, look what you did. Bro. And unlike Randall, I got to give you a tip too. I got to teach you how to create Turtle Chat, because Google's taking 30%, bro. They are fucking robbing you blind, dude. Google doesn't take shit from me. I keep all that shit. I got to teach you the ways. Kathleen sends $25, goes, I just watched today's Bus Stop Live. Don't know who the goof was praying for Alex, but it was hysterical. That would be 𝗃𝗃𝗃. I did not realize that 𝗃𝗃𝗃 is about as tall as like, I mean, he is fucking round. Like literally, like he is I'm not even kidding. Like that's not an insult. That's just an observation. He is a perfect circle. Because you only see his face on there when he do it. When you see him actually standing next to J-Bro, right? He is literally a perfect fucking circle. I've never seen anything like it before. I want to put the smiley face on him or something like that. And so like he looks like Grayson's face. Remember Laura Matthias's assistant there, paper plate face. Like that's 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃's whole body. He's about 5'1". He looks like a fullback. Yeah, maybe a retired one. Like, but anyway, he's a nice guy. I mean, when you listen to him, he's like retarded. Like you can't, and you know, Randall knows that. That's why he has him on here. And he's like, he lets him do the prayer. Lets him do the prayer circle. And Kev took that real seriously because he had written out that prayer. Probably spent all day doing it. Rips butts, you know. He's another one that needs to be free. He looks like a soccer ball. I know. He looks like the soccer ball Wilson. Okay, so that's Kev. Richard Head sends $25, goes, listen, Turtle, I love to say I told you so, like I did tell you what was going to happen in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I know. Super blowout, yeah. Anyway, you seemed a lot less confident in your quarterback on Monday bus stop. Relax, he's 23 and has much to learn. He's the real deal. I love the weekend presentation. Glad you aren't letting – I'm free the Turtle. I appreciate that. I'm more worried about the injury. I don't know if he's injured or not. And I hope and he's a running quarterback, which is like, you know, those guys get hurt a lot. And, you know, I mean, he's good. I have full faith in Draker. He was a great season, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the beauty of Brady was he never got hurt. You literally had to like break his leg to keep him out. So, Laura sends $10 and goes, Randall is a clown. See, Randall, look what you're doing. All these people are sending in donos just to spite you. Linda sends $10, goes, thank you for standing for Ray and standing up for what's right. Love Andrea. She don't fucking care about these hood boogers. I stand with Ray and Andrea. Free Turtle Boy. Yeah, Andrea's going to be joining us shortly. And yeah, so this isn't about just Ray. This is about principles, man. This is about the principle that like you cannot go around and being like, oh yeah, he raped me. And everyone's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know who to believe. What? You don't know who? There's no evidence. How about fucking evidence? Can we get any fucking evidence? Anything? I mean, at least Christine Blasey Ford had like a time and a fucking place, kind of, you know, like that was it. That was it. You got nothing. You got no other fucking victims coming forward. Ray is the first pedo I heard that was one and done. He is fucking one and done. Even though Alex told us the first night there's multiple victims he spoke with. Turns out that was a lie. It's just him. No one else is coming forward. Ray went through a pedo phase. That's what he wanted. It was just a phase. It's the pedo phase, you know. And so, yeah, I mean, totally, we should believe the guy that beats up women, beats up the elderly. Oh, who cares about that? Actually, he did that because of the pedophilia. That's what they're telling us now. Everyone's a fucking doctor. Actually, studies have shown that if you are diddled as a kid, you become an ex-con. So I guess everyone in jail was diddled. That's what you're saying? Everyone in jail was diddled. It's not their fault. They all ended up there because they all got diddled, right? All of them. Fucking retarded. All of them. Everybody who thinks that's retarded, especially you, Jason Broyles. You never called me back. Call me back, Jason. Okay? Because you don't actually believe this motherfucker. And Jason Broyles is all mad at me today. Oh, why are you talking about this publicly? Because you won't fucking call me back. I'm giving you a chance to talk about it privately, Jason. Call me fucking back. Oh, I'm at work. I don't have time for this. Bro, you're on Spaces and on Twitter all fucking day. What the fuck are you talking about? Call me back. I don't want to do this publicly. Call me fucking back. But you're on here calling people. Bro, I've had a million people in my inbox be like, oh, Jason Broyles is fucking skeevy and this and that. And I fucking stood up for you, motherfucker. And I was like, no, there's no evidence of that. Jason Broyles is a good fucking guy. I don't care. You're only saying that because he's bald. Okay. You're only saying that because you think he looks weird. Right. And he doesn't actually believe. He's making it clear that he's on this side. You know what I mean? That he's on the other fucking side. That's the only reason he's doing that. You know, like I said, your mask is slipping, bro. Call me back. Let's have a conversation. Let's do this off the air. Off the air. But you got to call me back, bro. If you don't call me back, my only option is I have to talk about it. We can talk about it here, or we can talk about it on the phone. Whatever you want, man. Let's do it privately. All right, next. Oh, and I got my guest backstage. I'll be bringing her on in just a couple minutes. Got to read a couple more turtle chats here. Okay. So, we have Anonymous. Anonymous sends $20, goes, hey, Turtle Boy, sending this anonymously tonight. Ask Amanda if she knows Madisonville, Texas. You mean Andrea? And if so, how far is it from Dallas? You can just like Google that. You can just like, you just go online and just Google that, actually. And if so, how far is it from Dallas? Does she recognize Jabril? When Jabril flies, do you think he takes a plane or just flaps his wings? Randall Top Clown of 226. No, I mean, when Jabril flies, you know, like he is the plane. Like you know what I mean? He's got his own first class section. He goes anywhere he wants. He doesn't have to pay, you know? So that's Jabril. Lady Tammy sends $5, goes to spite Randall. Look what you did, Randall. Getting all the spite donos. Marie Allen sends $10, goes, JFK is just jealous. Pay him no mind. Without you, he'd have no content. Yes. Yeah, of course. You know, I mean, pay him no mind. I got sent that clip, right? I'm not watching that guy. You think I'm going to watch that fucking loser? Loser. But people send me shit. And it's like, okay, that's kind of funny. I'll play that one. Meadow sends $5, goes, Randall was projecting hard. He was saying that you lost control of your people like Will, and because of it, you had lost sight and losing money by allowing them to do it. Look who's killing it. Will can get more people on his members only than Randall can get during any fucking stream ever. Ever, bro. Ain't no one listening to your punk ass. Trent's mom sends $25 and goes, sending this just because, but also to spite Randall. Well, thank you, Trent's mom. I appreciate that if that's really you. Thank you. Doreen sends $50 and goes, shout out to the North Shore Nacho Night crew for 1 year of making a difference. Love you all and see you at JJ Grimsby's in Stoneham. Yeah, thought so. In Stoneham Monday to support 𝗫𝗄𝗄𝗆. March 3rd, we'll be back to raising money for Turtle Boy. Yeah, 𝗫𝗄𝗄𝗆 could use it, man. I mean, it's good victory for her today. I'll tell you that much. They got that cunt judge thrown off. We'll talk about that later after the big interview tonight. So thank you so much, Doreen. We love the North Shore Nachos people, and I definitely want to get back out there because I love you fine people. Jen Borden, holy smokes, Ciroli, sends $250 and goes, Dono Daddy, the squares were a great idea. I'm happy to donate part of my prize to defend the First Amendment in appreciation of the laughs that you provide to spite Randall. Well, thank you so much, Jen. I mean, 9 is like the worst number you can get in Super Bowl squares, and it won 3 of the quarters, didn't it? It won the second, third, and fourth quarters, I believe. I think. But yeah, fucking killed it. So there you go. Next, Asser and Fish sends $25, goes, listen, Turtle, here's $25 for your broke ass because I know you don't got J-Bro money, but then again, who does? I know. I can't compete with J-Bro. And thank you. And that was very generous, you, Jen. I appreciate that. And Asser and Fish, you guys are amazing. Rissa sends 15 smokerinos here and goes, hey, Unc, just wanted to say hi. And today marks me being clean from drugs for 14 years. At a girl. As someone who comes from the program, I was really rooting for you to stay on the carriage, but relapse is part of the process. Just kidding. I fucking love your rants. Drama Turtle Boy for me never changed. I mean, it's hard. It's borderline drama. It was like, you know, if I started doing the Jen Altman thing, that would be drama. Like, I haven't gone there yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to fucking fully annihilate her the way I could. She deserves it, but I'm like, am I letting myself down by doing that? You know, but like the not JFK. I gotta say the Randall one is was necessary because it's kind of content related. So, all right. If anyone else wants their messages read, Turtle Chat is linked at the top of the chat, or you can cash at me at $ Uncle Turtle Boy. Before I bring on my next guest, I just want to play a clip of her. So this is Andrea, okay? And she is a family member of Ray. He's a cousin, but he's like a brother, okay? And they had her on Hood Booger Talk Radio last night, and she confronted, if you guys didn't see this clip, she confronted Alex. And this is what she said.
Weird ass. That's why I don't fuck with the family now, because you niggas be weird, bro. Weirdo.
So you got
weird
that you blocked me.
Weird. Y'all gonna turn me up on this hoe for real. I'm gonna get y'all streamers up high. For real.
Okay.
Bring me back.
But it's no facts behind what you were saying though.
It's plenty facts, nigga. Listen, if you got fucked on by a nigga, it happened in prison, nigga. Just say that shit, nigga. Corey not no motherfucking rapist, nigga. You got fucked in prison, nigga. A lot of niggas get fucked in prison, nigga, and come home and try to flip that shit. You got fucked.
So you think I'm that type of nigga? So you think I'm that type of guy? Yeah. Like I said, hey, the proof in the pudding, man. We gonna take this lie detector test.
And by the way, I love how Randall just sits there, is just like, goddamn. Like he's Jerry Springer. Like he's loving this. This is his supposed victim of child sex abuse, and he's allowing what he is pretending to believe. He's pretending. He doesn't actually believe it. He is pretending to believe that she's a victim of, or he's a victim of. I just realized my background here is a line. That's so fucking cool. That's a line. Anyway, and he's just allowing him to be berated on his show. He's just like, God damn, this is good ratings. He's Randall Springer. That's what he is, Randall Springer. One more clip of her before we bring her on. So they tried getting her riled up about race, okay? And because this is their new line of attack, is like Turtle Boys are racist, and they start putting together some clips of me here, and let's play it. Let's play it here, okay? And so they play it for her and to be like, yeah, you think this is racist? Now this is three white guys from the North Shore who are just like gonna decide. You know, they're going to tell a black woman from Dallas what racist is. So this is it.
Tell me. I'll be damned if wigger becomes a word you can't say. You're fag. Okay. I'll be damned if wigger becomes a word you can't say. Just like fag, just like cunt, gay.
Good words.
Like, no, I will protect the word wigger till I die.
It's a good word.
You know, I have a few drinks. I'll be like, start saying trigger. Like, yo, trigger, what? I do that thing. Because it's not racist if you say trigger.
It's not.
You know what I mean?
It's not.
Is that racist if you're a white dude and say trigger?
Make it racist is the way you say it.
Okay. But what do you say if that particular guy in front of you said that? What would you say?
Should I laugh? I'd be like,
like no. I will protect the word wigger till I die.
Oh,
like, you know, I have a few.
It's a freedom.
Bitch ass nig.
How about this?
Cause
bitch ass nig. Cause
bitch ass nig. Cause
Netflix does not.
Look, this is me. I grew up around black people, white people, Mexican people. I got Mexican nephews that say nigga all day long. Like when we talk to each other.
But is it right though?
Is it right though?
The only way I would say that it wasn't right is if you to me, if you say nigga, like what's up, my nigga, you good. If you be like, look at that nigger over there, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I'm be like, damn, are you okay? Like, do you like me? Like, is you cool?
That's,
you like
that's rude.
Maybe that's just the way that you pronounce it, but it's a freedom of speech shit. We earned that. Everybody earned it. We all down here together. And if people still get mad over the word nigga, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't give a fuck.
And I didn't even say that word. I said trigger. I can't even rhyme. Like it's a racial slur to rhyme with racial slurs now. I'm like, yo, trigger what? Trigger what? Like you can't even say that. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's not a dick, Randall. You don't have to choke on it. It's a joke, my dude. Okay? You can just laugh at it and enjoy it. It's not a dick. You don't have to swallow it and fucking choke on it, my dude. Okay? And so like you know, it's like they expect, because this is how you know. So real talk, like Massachusetts is one of the whitest states in the country. Okay. We don't have a lot of black people here. We just don't. There's some places like, you know, some neighborhoods in Boston, I guess, but for the most part, it's just not. And so like Randall's as close as we got basically. And so he's from Lynn and he's like a Mr. Street guy. And we're much more like uptight about it up here, I think. Whereas I just think in the South, they're just more laid back about this shit. So anyway, he tried getting all, we're offended. And you know, it
don't bother me.
Don't bother
like
her.
People, you can say whatever you want to say because I know they say it at home when they're listening to rap music. So say that shit with heart. Like, and if anybody got something to say, stand your ground.
Stand your ground. Okay. So it's okay to say it to you. So if I said it right now, it's okay.
Hey, if you my nigga, I'm your nigga.
That's great. Even J Bro's laughing. So without further ado, now I'm gonna bring on so this is Ray's cousin / like sister from another mister. This is Andrea. So we're gonna bring her on, and she's gonna tell us about her experience with Ray from Dallas, so we can get to the bottom of this. Hi, Andrea. How you doing?
Hey, y'all. Hope y'all can see me good. I ain't got my bonnet on tonight because I got my hair done. I had a hair appointment. Lashes popping.
You're her.
I got my hair done.
Your hair done. Excellent. Nice to see that. Well, thank you for joining us.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. So you grew up with Ray.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you were like this grandfather's house thing that Alex was talking about.
Exist.
It don't exist.
Don't exist. We never went there.
You never went there.
Me and my brother, 2 years apart.
That's Ray.
No, me and
Oh,
Corey.
you're actually okay, Corey. Okay. Oh wait, that Corey was the gentleman that was on earlier.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And I can give you a whole backstory on that.
Well,
at this point, I don't care because who gonna whoop my ass? Can I cuss?
You absolutely you can.
Nobody can whoop my ass. Like, so I don't
Nobody.
care.
Nobody can.
It don't matter. However you come, you could throw me in a jungle with 10 wolves and I'm gonna come out that bitch unscarred.
I feel that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't like the fact that people can just sit up there. My brother is a habitual liar. Like, if you look up habitual liar in the dictionary, Corey Wilson's name is in parentheses, literally. My mama tried to beat the lie out of him, literally.
Yeah, like, so can I play one clip from him real quick that he said the other night? Like, this is from, somebody sent this to me. This is about the shed at Grandpa's house. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Let me know if you can hear this.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? It's well, so he said, they asked him, was there a shed there? And he's like, nah, there's no shed. There might have been something. There was too much stuff in there. No one ever went in any shed. But you're saying there was no shed.
What they didn't want to hear was the truth. So anytime I told them that they caught him in a lie and just ignored it, people was in the comments saying he's a liar, but they was deleting those comments.
Really?
I didn't go on no podcast. Have nobody pay me $250. But yeah, bitch, you gonna send me $250, ho, because you're encouraging them to slander my fucking family, and I'm sick of my brother. He belongs in a fucking mental institution. I had him sent there before, and somebody signed him out because he had to be signed out by another family member, a grown up.
So he really went to him. How long ago was he in a mental institution?
This happened in 2020.
Really?
2020.
Wow. So they, just so I have this straight, they were looking for somebody to back up their allegation that Alex is that Ray's a diddler to Alex, and the best that they could find was your brother, who was in a mental institution.
Yeah, and this is the guy's honest truth on my mom's grave. My mom passed away in 2017, and I know she turned in cartwheels in her grave because she's so disappointed in my brother Corey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just really feel like everything that he's going through in his life is because of the bullshit that he's done to the entire family. Like, nobody in the family likes him. He's not invited to no gatherings because of all of the bashing and slandering he's done to the entire family on social media. Like,
really?
He's posted things about me. Just last night because I told them if they bring him on around, because I already had words with my brother earlier that day because I didn't appreciate the stuff that he did. And I told him how I felt. I told him he was a mental patient and a drug user.
What kind of drugs?
Whatever type of drug that make you pick at your teeth. I don't know because I don't do drugs, but whatever drug make you pick at your teeth all day long and eat sweets all day long and not food, that drug.
Goddamn. Wow. That's not good. Listen to what he says here about, he's got a different story here. Listen to this.
He was out here in the streets. He been to the pen and different things like that. When Alex came home, then, he was even still mad at Ray. It's been years.
You can't hear. Hold on. Can the chat hear it? Can you guys hear it in the chat? Or is I don't know. Hold on. Can you guys hear that in the chat? I don't know if the chat can. Crackle pop meth. Hold on. What do you get? Let me know, chat. Could you guys hear that? You can hear that. Okay. I'm gonna play. I'll tell you what he says. If you can't hear it, I'll tell you what he says right after. All right, let me play this.
Alex been saying this since forever.
So Alex been saying this allegation since he was a kid.
Yeah, Alex been saying this even before he went to the penitentiary.
What was the story you heard?
That 𝗁 had sex with some underage, with some little girl whenever we was child.
A girl.
Whenever we was a child, one of our cousins. It was supposed to be a family member.
So he's like, he said that Alex, his story is that Ray had sex with an underage girl. So now it's a girl.
Well, I can tell you some stuff. And at this point, I don't even give a fuck. So I'm just finna go on and say it because Corey can't whoop my ass. We had a fight years ago when my mama stayed in 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 and I gave him a run for his motherfucking money. So he know not to step to me in that way anymore. And I was 16 at the time. I'm 34 now. I hit harder. While he going around making allegations saying that people are pedophiles and had sex with underage girls, he's dated girls with teenage daughters, and they broke up with him because they found text messages in their daughters' phones from him.
So he's inappropriate with girls.
So while you going around trying to put all this stuff on everybody else, that's why nothing is going right in your life, because you haven't lived. You lied your whole life. He believes his own lies. Nobody stole $80,000 from him. He's never seen $80,000. He's a fucking mental patient.
So they went and found a guy, a mental patient, who has been texting teenage girls inappropriately to talk about Ray being inappropriate.
No, he himself was in a relationship with a woman.
Yeah.
On multiple occasions, different women. If 10 people say you're a thief, you're a thief. If 10 people say you're a rapist, you're a rapist. If 2 people say the exact same thing that happened with their teenage daughter, it's true.
So he messaged the teenage daughters of the women that he was dating.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate. That's
not.
Not,
and then he's trying to bash everybody else. He slept on his own biological daddy's couch because he didn't have nowhere to go. And he, while laying on his dad's couch, posted on Facebook and said his dad was a pedophile. What? That's my kid's pawpaw. He's never touched none of us inappropriately.
Never.
These are the lies that my brother tell. Like, he'll make a post on Facebook. Nobody responds to him. He responds to himself.
So how did they find him? How did they find Corey? How did he end up on Randall's show?
Alex. And we didn't even we literally just met Alex, ugly beard, nappy beard, having ass, when we was grown, like a few years ago. And Alex jumped off in my inbox trying to talk to me after knowingly that we was some type of family, because I think it's his cousin Jeremy. I was on his post and I was like, "Hey cousin, like, you good? We'll do this and that." And Alex jumped on there. He was like, "Oh damn, this our cousin too?" He's like, "Yeah, that's our cousin. That's family." Next thing you know, he hop off in my inbox. "Damn, what's up, beautiful?" I blocked him. "Nigga, you're weird. You're weirdo. You're the pedo."
Yeah, that is.
About you got molested. Then they talk, "Oh, he went to prison for 5 years." No, you got fucked in prison. You don't know how to deal with it, and now you want to come home and want to place the blame on Ray. Like, 𝗁𝗏, we grew up in the same household. His mom and my mama was click tight. My granny and his granny was sisters. You know what I'm saying? And my daddy very overprotective. So, and I'm the baby. He ain't play that shit. 𝗁𝗏 was always the big goofy person, like, to have fun with. Like, he's not intimidating. He don't try to intimidate people. The most of intimidation he's ever done was on his podcast when it comes down to boxing. They talking about he hiding behind the scenes. He done been out. I got a picture in my phone. My brother said he placed a restraining order on 𝗁𝗏 in 2019. I got a picture in my phone right now. I can send it to you. 2019, 𝗁𝗏 took him to a boxing match.
Really? Okay, so he lied about that. So this is Corey we're talking about.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. Why would Alex make this up, you think?
Something wrong with him too. They talking about well, he got this going for him. He got that going for him. A lot of mental patients got stuff going for them, but they don't go about it the right way.
Okay. I mean, I watch him. He doesn't come across as like insane. He comes across as dishonest, though. He's
a liar. Birds of a feather flock together. My brother, any of his friends that he hang out with, I don't fuck with. We don't roll with the same clique. I don't roll with no clique. I'm solo dolo. It's me and my household, me, my kids, and my dude. I don't trust people. I don't like people like that to be letting them close to me like that. And Corey done did the entire family so wrong in so many different ways. Said we killed our mama. She fell from a slip and fall in a bathroom, hit the back of her head on a tub, and caused an instant aneurysm. That was 2017. 2018, our sister got killed on 20. A dude was driving drunk on 20 going the wrong way and hit my sister. She died on impact and he died an hour later. He get on Facebook and tell the world we cut her brake line to her brake pads to set her up to be killed on 20. Like, be for real.
Corey said that.
Yes, 𝗺𝗵𝗃𝗺𝗃 Wilson. I don't care.
You know, it's like, here's another. I don't know if I played this part. Listen to this. This question right here. I got it from. Let me pull the timestamp up here. All right.
Can I play something for you real quick?
So this,
I want to play something. So
this is 𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗃. He's like the real, like he's like a leader of the Free Kearney Reeve movement, we call it. But he sometimes Randall doesn't like giving him enough time to think. Just watch what happens here.
Ray made a statement about this situation. Brill, ask him a question if you want while I pull this up.
Go, 𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗃, say something. Oh man, he's nervous. He's thinking.
Look how much he's smoking a vape, like he fucking high right now. He high right there.
So you watched that whole interview that Kareem made today?
Yeah, I watched majority of it, and then I cut it out.
Yeah,
and that's why I
listened to the whole thing.
Yeah, we're gonna play it. Right go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it to him. Go ahead, Corey. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The reason why I watched half of it and then I cut it off is because I know 𝗁𝗄𝗃 has his flaws on certain things. 𝗁𝗄𝗃 has his flaws, but I'm not gonna sit up and as far as that right there, if he really did do that, then that'll be a big shocking to me. And not only that, as far as him saying like this person, that person, and everybody else is against him or something like that. 𝗁𝗃 is on that end. A lot of it was bull. A lot of it, I just look at it, man. I ain't got time to hear that. I don't too much. I'm not gonna feed into that until he come correct about a lot of things.
Really? So he seems to be saying there. He seems to be saying that he doesn't think Ray did anything diddler like. Is that's what he's saying there, right?
Okay, so this was what I was trying to get JFK, whatever the fuck his name is.
Randall.
Now, the one that was to the left. The one that
that's Randall. That's what his mom named. His mama named him Randall, yeah.
Randall, Dandle, Handle, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a fuck. He want to believe whatever he want. He want to believe lies so he can keep his ratings up. I'm not that one. I got on your show. I went off on him. I don't know if y'all seen it, because when he asked me if I bring Alex on, are you okay with that? And I told him, shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck I've been seeing. Like, what he gonna do to me? Then when I started going off on Alex, he muted me. So I unmuted myself and I told him, why the fuck you unmute me when you asked me to come on your shit? Don't mute me no more. And he didn't mute me no more.
Yeah, I mean, so you were yelling, like, can I play part of the part where you come on and with Alex at the same time?
Yeah, but I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it. Why is that?
You want me to come out and come back in?
Yeah, try it real quick. Try it, see if that works.
Okay.
All right. We'll give her a chance to come back in. But hey, she's a witness. I mean, the fact that you heard that guy Corey say, I mean, he grew up with Ray. He knew him, and he was their guy to come on there, and he's like, I would be surprised if I heard anything like that. So Ray, he grew up with this alleged serial child rapist. Like, they brought a guy on that knew him. The fix was in. They brought in this guy who's like a mental patient, right? And they're like, welcome back. Sorry about that, but so like they brought.
Yeah, I think I had my phone on Do Not Disturb because I got clients blowing up my phone.
Oh, clients. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I do taxes too. So if
you do taxes.
If y'all need y'all taxes done, right?
Hey.
Tax group, we service all 50 states. All of my clients fund. We dropping big loan advances out of your taxes, or if you don't want to get a loan, you can just wait for your whole refund. Big money over here. We're funding, and I am accepting new clients. Tell your mama, your sister, your daddy, your uncle, your cousin, your crackhead auntie, whoever, come file their taxes.
Yeah, you crackheads can get your taxes done over with our girl here. Excellent. But yeah, well, how do they find you? What you got, like a website?
Yeah. So, my number is public. A lot of people saying don't put my number public, but it's on my flyer anyway. So y'all can text me at 214-287-8116. You can find me on Facebook at 𝗃𝗄𝗃, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, Andrea, Andrea.
And my YouTube channel now is I Am She from Dallas.
There you go. There you go. So if you need taxes done, there you go. So this is when you come on here. Let me know if you can hear this.
I don't know you personally. We
Can
didn't
you
grow
hear
up
it?
together. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So you saying that I got psych issues or something like that?
You and Corey both, nigga, y'all birds of a feather flock together. You thought I was gonna change what the fuck I had to say because you got on here?
No, I'm saying what reason do you have to say that I'm a psych patient or anything like that?
Cause you is. You and my brother both are. Y'all both liars. Y'all habitual liars. Y'all like to stir up shit and get shit started.
You just can't say that I am. It's got to be facts behind it. It's got to be.
Bro, nigga done seen you lashing out on fucking social media, bro. Like, come on, be for real.
I'm saying, what is that though? Like, explain, elaborate. Like, I'm lost to where you think.
How you lost? You know what it is. Just like you know what it is. Just like we all know what it is. All this bullshit you done put up in my brother ear talking about y'all grew up together and this and that. Nigga, nobody even knew of you until we got grown, bro. Like, be for real.
Until we got grown. So nah, I didn't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Rhonda Haggerty daughter. Yeah,
I don't even know.
Big Drea, calling out on all bullshit. So ain't nobody gonna whoop me. Who?
In my grandpa's house that everybody came to on the weekend.
My Corey didn't come to your granddaddy's house, my nigga. So stop fucking lying, bro.
Ooh.
And so did you not know about that house?
Nobody knows about that fucking house, especially not my fucking lying ass brother, nigga. You put that shit up in his ear. Fuck is you talking about?
No, nobody knows about my grandpa's house where everybody came to Anita house where
bro. When we started coming around Anita, when my mama started bringing us around Anita, nigga, she was staying up in them apartments next door to Snooty Perry, nigga.
Hey, so that was after the fact, after my grandpa died. When
we didn't know you when we were younger. We met you when we were grown.
I never even met you.
And had kids. Hey, we met on social media, bro. You was on some weird ass.
So he's like, I never even met you, which doesn't that prove the point that like you? How if you didn't know you, then you didn't know Ray.
If you didn't know me, cause like I said, Ray was always at our house. Like Ray stayed with us. My mom and his mom was always together. But they used to have 𝗁𝗄𝗃 come watch us so they can go to the Blues Palace. It was the club, like a little hole in the wall. 𝗁𝗃 used to come watch us or whatever. He wasn't strict on us and all. Well, y'all can't do that. Y'all can do it. Like 𝗁𝗃 was fun to be around all the time. Like he always had people laughing and shit. He's a big ass goofball. But when it comes down to business, he's a businessman. That's how he make his money. You know what I'm saying? And then when he get on there talking about his pawpaw house, nigga, fuck you and your pawpaw. I don't give a fuck because you allow my brother to get on there and say some bullshit about my motherfucking family. And one of my sisters that he spoke on is deceased. She ain't here to defend herself. So if you don't give a fuck about my deceased sister, nigga, fuck your pawpaw. Period.
I mean, Alex says this grandfather's house is real thing, right? So like, why doesn't he go there tomorrow?
That shit was real to him.
So why doesn't he go there tomorrow and take a picture of the backyard? Let's see the shed.
Turtle.
Go take a picture of the shed tomorrow if it's real, right?
Turtle.
What's up?
Turtle. Listen to me, brother.
Listen, Turtle. Yeah.
Listen to me, brother. You my brother from another mother. Listen to me, brother. I'm not finna never lie to you. Sugarcoat shit, cut course around corners. That motherfucker is a liar, and my brother is a liar. And all them, and like I told JFK, what the fuck his name is, all them supporters he had on his live talking about, oh, Corey's the family peacemaker. So all you bitches need to start a GoFundMe account so he can have him a place to stay. Yeah, because I went over there to my daddy house, bagged up his shit and put it outside in the car. So when you come back to town, nigga, get your shit. Because you got a cease and desist coming there. And my daddy just turned 74 years old. He don't need them type of problems coming to his house.
No.
So they need to, JFK them, need to start a GoFundMe for him and help him out since they had him on his on a broadcast. And then in one of the clips, you can see he getting coached by somebody in the hotel room with him.
I heard about that.
They asked him a question. He looked over to the right. You can hear the girl say, yeah. And then he looked in the camera and was like, yeah. Like, come on, man. But y'all don't want to hear that, though. Y'all want to overlook that and bypass that. Like, come on, stop playing on me. You
don't want to hear that.
You can't piss on me and tell me it's raining outside. Stop.
Absolutely not.
Whoop him in, Alex. Bitch ass.
I know. Let's watch some more because you were roasting this guy. He didn't know what to say.
You the pedo? Fuck is you talking about? Why you saying?
Hold on. So let's let him answer. So you said that there was some apartments or whatever. What are you saying? Alex?
Hey. If she came around with
I
Nita,
my laptop was. I thought I lost it.
After everything, because when my grandpa died, we lost that house. That's when Anita had went and moved to the apartments and all that other stuff. After my grandpa died, all this had already happened before. Like you, like I never even seen you. You wasn't coming over there.
Corey wasn't coming over there neither, nigga. Corey was at the house, nigga. The house
was Corey?
right now, nigga. Corey was at my house.
But was Corey ever over
Corey
there?
was at my house.
Hey, I was not.
Corey mama and my mama was thick as thieves, nigga. Corey was always at my house.
Andrea,
What are you talking about? Ain't no please nothing. This nigga over dry line, bro. I'm not feeling like this nigga lie, nigga. Ain't nobody come to your bitch. Ain't nobody come to your papa house, my nigga. When we started coming to Ain't Nita house, nigga, we was older, 13, 14 years old, nigga. And she stayed in them apartments by 𝗬𝗲𝗄𝗏. I'm not gonna let you slander shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
But over talking him is not going to get your point across, though. Let him
ain't no point to get across, JFK, because the nigga lying, bro.
Okay,
you don't remember that nobody don't remember. Nobody remembers that.
He's here. Well, here's the problem, right? Here's a big problem. You know what the problem is, Andrea? He's here, you're here, but Ray's not here.
It don't fucking matter.
Okay.
I'm here.
So
I'm here, and I know the truth.
I was 9 years old. That make you what? You was 4 or 5 years old. How you know what was going on?
Nigga, my brother, none of us went to no fucking your grandparents' house, bro. When my mama started bringing us around Ain't Nita, nigga, that's when little Robbie used to rock around that hoe with that Undertaker long ass motherfucking trench coat. She stayed in apartments next to 𝗬𝗲𝗄𝗏.
See, that's after the fact, love. That's after the fact.
Fuck you say? Corey was always at our house, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can call me love. All that weird ass shit is why you got blocked on Facebook in the first fucking place. Weird ass. That's why I don't fuck with the family now, because you niggas be weird, bro. Weirdo.
So you got
weird.
That you block me.
Weird. Y'all gonna turn me up on this hoe for real. I'm gonna get y'all streamers up high for real.
Okay.
There's no facts behind what you were saying though.
It's plenty facts, nigga. If you got fucked on by a nigga, it happened in prison, nigga. Just say that shit, nigga. Corey not no motherfucking rapist, nigga. You got fucked in prison, nigga. A lot of niggas get fucked in prison, nigga, and come home and try to flip that shit. You got fucked. You
think I'm that type of nigga? So you think I'm that type of guy?
You think that's what happened? Do you think he just had sex with guys in prison, and that's why you're saying that?
Cause a lot of people out here be trying to portray themselves to be street niggas. I'm from Oak Cliff, America, Dallas, Texas, 75216. I grew up around a lot of street niggas. Like, I know some niggas that ain't homophobic, but keep that shit over there. Like, it's a lot of them that's cool. As long as you cool and ain't trying to come on to me, you cool. You cool people. But as soon as you be on that weird shit, then you gotta get the rank. You gotta get the fuck around. It's a lot of street niggas out here that's done did prison time, and you can see when a motherfucker off in there pretending to be a street nigga, they're gonna call your bluff. And once they call your bluff, they're gonna beat your ass, and you gotta go. You gotta go over there to where you supposed to be at. And them niggas gonna take advantage of you. Alex ain't no street nigga.
He's not?
He's not no street nigga. I don't give a fuck what John F. Kennedy them over there saying. Whatever the fuck their name is. And that nigga in the middle, he looked like, what's that dude name that be on
America's Most Wanted?
Now America's Next Who's Got Talent. The one that always was
Simon Cowell? Simon Cowell?
That's what he looked like, an uglier version of him.
Like a crackhead Simon Cowell, kind of. Yeah, I can kind of see that, J Bro. He does kind of look like a crackhead. So I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
And you want to talk about some you over talking him, but you're here, he here, Ray not here. Nigga, Ray ain't gotta be here, nigga. Yeah, I'm Big Drill. I'm speaking for Ray. And Ray ain't on here because his attorney says she got this shit. You just sit here and chill, be still. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want him to get it. Y'all already got a cease and desist looking at a lawsuit because y'all continuing to say his name and y'all been told not to. And then y'all talking about so you don't think he's a victim. He probably is a victim from prison. Prison failed him. Not a family member. Nigga, you walking around this hoe with a dookie dick. Nobody else.
Ooh, a dookie dick. I see. It's just wow. So, because when he first came on, his first allegation was that he walked in on Ray doing this and multiple other boys. He's like, there was multiple victims.
We got one pedophile in our family, and I'm gonna keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying this, and keep saying this, and keep because, like I said, the pedophile that it is, his girlfriend can't whoop me. He's scary. He ain't gonna whoop me. His mama damn sure can't whoop me. We got one pedophile in our family named 𝗵𝗲𝗺𝗀𝗻 Nichols. I don't give a fuck about calling out nobody's names. Okay. He's a registered sex offender still to this day. And the shit that Corey is saying is just bullshit. Like I just really don't even understand at this point no more. Like, what is your then you always come around, oh, I miss y'all. I miss being around the kids. I love y'all so much. I just wish it could go back the way it used to be. it'll never go back to where it used to be, bro, because you done crossed the line too many times.
Yeah.
Last night you get on the line, you get on the podcast with John F. Kennedy them talking about some Andrea. Her kids don't even go to school. I got 4 kids, 14, 9, 4, and 3. My 14-year-old.
Okay, those are your kids. Okay.
They're my kids.
Okay.
14, and he's bashed my 14-year-old daughter on Facebook before too, called her a hoe.
Really? That's district. Who? Daryl Ray Nichols or
Corey?
Corey. Oh, your brother. Yeah.
Your own fucking niece.
Would you allow Ray around your 4 children or no? Would you feel comfortable?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
They done been around him.
Oh, and he didn't try anything?
No.
I mean, isn't that what pedophiles do? They don't stop. I never heard of a pedophile that just went cold turkey, you know?
Exactly.
Like just one and done. Like, so I guess Alex was just the belle of the ball. That's what they're saying. That he was just he couldn't help himself.
The thing is, he talking about at that time, what he said he was 9. I'm 34. Me and my brother Corey, we 2 years apart. He 36. So if I was 7, yeah, Corey was 9, but we was staying in a cliff, cliff at my daddy's house. We never went nowhere because my mom and them always threw parties at the house. Everybody came to our house. When we did start finally going around my Aunt Nita and them, they stayed in apartments. We never went to no house. He's talking, you too young to remember. Nigga, I don't know you. We just met on social media 2 years ago, and when we did meet, it was something was going on. A few of our family members, because I would ask them, I'm like, damn, who is this? What's going on with him? Why he lashing out like that? Oh, don't worry about him. He just tripping. Something wrong with him. I jump on Jeremy post, one of my other cousins.
Yeah.
I was like, cousin, you good? He get on the post. Oh, that's our cousin too? Jeremy was like, yeah, that's our cousin. That's Nene daughter. He like,
Nene.
oh, okay.
Yep.
Nene, which is my mama nickname.
Nene, okay.
Okay. Then jump off in my inbox talking about some, damn, what's up, beautiful? Then I blocked him right then and there. You weird. Then last night he talking about some, I probably did jump off in your inbox. I shot at a lot of hoes. But when you shot at me, you knew who I was because we had just met on social media, bro. You're weird and you're a pervert. You one of them family members that like to play hide and seek and I already know where a person hiding it so you can go fill up on.
Oh, ouch. Well, there was no shed to hide in. At least we know that part's made up.
Ain't no fucking shed. He
no shed. Yeah.
Man, say the way them Mexicans, and I love my Mexicans. I love Mexicans real bad.
Mexicans.
These Mexicans taking over. Like, so that house probably ain't even there no more. They
say
knocked that bitch down and rebuilt it.
Mexicans? You said Mexicans? Oh, I thought you said Messins. Okay.
Mexicans.
Okay.
It's probably my accent, but
yeah. The last of the Mexicans. They bought the house. So Mexicans bought the house.
They probably did because they done took over. Like, it's Mexicans everywhere out here in Dallas. Turn them, buying houses, turn them hoes down, building them bitches back up, making them look better than what they was. Like, I don't know there's a lot of dick riding going on.
Dallas sounds crazy. Like, I've been to Dallas once about 10 years ago, but I stayed at the embassy. I stayed at the Embassy Suites. Okay.
It ain't even Dallas. It's the people. It's these people that's in Dallas that need help, and a government is failing to like let's say if my brother go to the hospital, if the police take him to Parkland Hospital, they're gonna hold him for 48 hours and let him go. No, nigga, he need lifelong treatment.
Now you say Parkland Hospital? Parkland Hospital, you said?
When I sent him to the mental institute, he went to Green Oaks.
Because that's where JFK died, the actual JFK. He died in Dallas, right?
I know he died in Dallas.
Yeah. I've been there before. I've been to Dealey Plaza. Do you live near there? Or are you in South Out?
I stay out here with the white folks. I'm trying to live like the white folks. I had to get away from all them black people. I love my people, but I got kids. I want my kids raised up if I'm able and I got good job, good income coming in, they shouldn't have to be raised in the hood how I was. So I wanted my kids deserve better. So I took them to a better environment.
Are you in Dallas or like one of the suburbs? Like
I ain't in Dallas. I'm on the outskirts. Dallas
gotcha.
Dallas like 40 minutes from me.
Like DeSoto? or like Plano, one of those
No.
places? No. Okay, gotcha.
It's far. I'm like 40 minutes from Dallas.
Okay, so you're a safe distance away.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I was down the street at the mailbox. Who gonna touch me?
Well, Dallas sounds scary. It's like a low feds, like all this shit's going on there.
I'm very well respected. I respect who respect me, and I don't like liars.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like liars. Like all your subscribers, y'all go subscribe to me because y'all gonna get a lot of real tea. It's gonna be a lot of real conversations had, and if you're sensitive, take a few shots before you join my lives.
Okay.
We're gonna be getting into it. And another thing that I didn't like about the Three Stooges was whenever they played that clip with you saying trigger and wigger.
Yeah, what did you think of that?
He was like, so do you think that that's fine? You know, because he was really trying to say the word. I said, what word? Because I wanted to see if he was gonna say it. Scare ass. He don't want to say it. Like, I don't feel like it's shit wrong with nobody. I don't give a fuck who say nigga.
I don't say it. I say if I rhyme it, it's not because I'm like, I can't even rhyme. Can't even rhyme.
Turtle, listen to me, brother. I'm not that type of person. I grew up around my mama best friend was a white woman named Marguerite.
Oh, nice.
They had the same kids, same sex kids. We all grew up together. I got two Mexican nephews.
Mexican.
You know what I'm saying? They say nigga.
Okay. So they get
my white brothers and sisters, they say nigga. I know I be just in the public place and I hear young white boy saying, hey, now nigga this and now nigga that. Like it ain't them days no more. Like we ain't back in the Stone Age days, man. This is, and then they be like, well, they're trying too hard. No, that's just who they is. Like we all one.
Yeah, I mean the word gets tossed around so much and like music and stuff. That's like that's the other, like when you're singing along to a song and like it's always awkward. Like the white people got to stop singing whenever that word comes on. It's like
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you come to a barbecue over here and we jamming that shit, nigga, you better say that shit because like, we're gonna look at you like,
why did you say it?
Why you said like, hey, yeah, like let's turn up. Fuck, yeah. Like, it's just like some people don't want white people saying nigga, but then whenever me personally for my birthday, I'd be like, I'm gonna get white girl wasted. So is that racist?
No, not at all. And it's I mean, I don't personally use it, but
I'm gonna get white boy wasted. When I take my kids out, our favorite place to go is to Shenanigans. We go out there with the white folks because they know how to party. And we do know how to party. We're very good at that. They accept us. Like we all come separate, but before the night over with, we all combine together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I done been in a few white strangers' family photos. Like put me in. We've been up here bowling together, drinking together. I'm a part of the family now. Put me in.
Put me in, coach. Put me in. Yeah.
It's like that don't bother me. Like and people like it's like.
So I'm invited to the bar. I'm invited to the barbecue.
You invited to the barbecue.
Yes, I'm invited.
It's like people like him. It's people like him why people can't come together. And it's like I be telling everybody like heaven ain't gonna be segregated and neither is hell. Like hell gonna be a lot more packed than what a lot of motherfuckers think it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of white folks down there burning, black motherfuckers down there burning, polka dot motherfuckers down there burning. Jesus don't care about color. He want to know what's in your heart.
Exactly.
And if you think for 1 second you're gonna get into heaven because oh no, black people are gonna be there, bitch, you're going to hell.
Well, one thing if you want to get into heaven, you got to confess. If you make up a lie on somebody and say that they're a pedo, you better confess that shit because you might fool Randall and J Bro and them, but you're not gonna fool Jesus. You're not gonna fool Jesus.
You know what, Turtle? When I'm standing in line for my little round, cause mine's gonna go fast. Cause all I do is make people laugh. I joke a lot. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I can't tell you the truth, we ain't friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't have a lot of friends because they rather me be fake and lie to them than tell me shit, bitch. If your hair ugly, it's ugly. You ain't finna go nowhere with me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if your shoes don't go with that outfit, change the shoes. Oh, you mad because I said your shoes? I didn't say they ugly. I just said you tacky.
Yeah.
I'm your real friend. I'm telling you the truth before you go out here in public and people be looking at you laughing and stuff. So because I be telling the truth, people don't want to be my friend. I don't give a fuck. I still sleep comfortably at nighttime. But when I'm in that line, I'm telling you right now, when I'm in that line and I see John F.K. and Randall and the Bill dude, whatever their names is, I'm tripping all them motherfuckers out the line.
No, yeah, because they're too. When they asked you that question, they expected you to be like, "Yeah, that's racist. We don't like that guy," and you did not give them the answer that they were looking for, and they were like shocked. They're like, "What?"
I love white people. Like,
you know what? You know why they thought that though? Because they think that all black people are weak and sensitive and think alike. Because that's the only reason they think. You know what I mean? That why else would they ask?
They fucked themselves when they had me on a broadcast last night, and that's why he was like, "Well, did you make Ray pay $250?" I said, "Most definitely did." Now he ain't pay me no money, but bitch, you is, because you the one who gave my brother and them the platform to come on here and bash my family. So yeah, I'm finna take your money.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, I haven't paid you, but I'll plug your Cash App. What's your Cash App if people want to hook you up or tip you?
If y'all want to hook me up because I'm pretty and my lashes are popping, y'all see the bottom lashes? It's only 2 clusters on there because I didn't want to do too much. I know, don't talk about my eyebrows because I got to get them waxed again.
It's okay.
I got to get my mustache waxed too, but it be hurting too much. But don't let me turtle. But
sorry.
My Cash App is $, Ms. MIZZ 𝗲𝗄𝗆 𝗲𝗄𝗆
Ms. 𝗲𝗄𝗆 33 as in Mookie Betts. Okay. Ms. 𝗲𝗆.
And my picture, y'all know it's me because my picture pop up and y'all will probably see my snake bites. It's me.
Snake bites? That's what you call these things? Snake bites?
Yeah, these are snake bites. I got these because I thought I was a rock star.
Do those hurt? That must have fucking hurt.
I had these done like 7 times. The 7th time I dropped a tear.
Really?
But the other 6 times it was unfair because I get it put in the exact same hole and it's like a scarred tissue right there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I take them out this time, they out for good.
So just to sum this all up, you didn't really know Alex, so all this shit, and you were thick.
Nobody did.
You were thick as thieves with Ray. So if Ray had met Alex and interact with him a lot, you would have interacted with him a lot.
Yeah, because 𝗁 was always around us.
Okay, so that's a lie. The house doesn't exist with the shed. That's a lie. Okay.
If it was a house that existed with the shed, it was probably Alex back there playing house.
Okay.
With some of his friends or whatever the fuck the case it was. I never knew of a shed. Even I screen recorded the podcast that they was doing over there, and I took it and I showed it to my daddy, and he was I didn't want to show it to him because my daddy up in age, but when he asked me who was they talking about, and I said 𝗁, and he was like, "Are you serious?"
Really?
I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Oh man." He said, "I thought Corey told me that he changed and he was doing better." My daddy know I don't like my brother. And he always asked me, "Well, what did he do?" I said, "Daddy, he do so much damage to the family that it'll just never be the same no more. Like, you're just you know what? I just really feel like I'm 34 years old now. If they want to come out and tell me now that he was adopted, I wouldn't even give a fuck no more. It wouldn't hurt me. But he ain't adopted. My daddy said the only person that can confirm that is my mom, and she gone. So I guess I'm just stuck with him, but I don't fuck with him. And yesterday he got on a podcast and said, "Yeah, when I die, I don't even want her to come to my funeral." Bitch, you better hope I pitch in.
Better bitch, I'm just gonna throw you in the dirt and fucking bury you myself with JFK,
Ain't no fucking dirt. Burn ashes. And the other 2 siblings can split them ashes because I don't need that negativity sitting off inside of my house.
So the house ain't real. The story about interacting with them all the time isn't real. You'd allow your kids around him. There's no one else that's claiming that Ray did this. So he's like the only pedophile in the world that was one and done. I'm failing to see any evidence here that Ray is what this guy's claiming it is. And I'm seeing a lot of evidence to the contrary.
We have an actual family member, 𝗵𝗿 Nichols. I don't care about saying his name.
Only one pedophile in the family, 𝗵𝗿 Nichols.
𝗵𝗿 Nichols.
He's the family pedo, just no more.
He's the family pedo.
Okay,
He's a registered sex offender. And I'm not even gonna lie. My brother, did some little street shit, got locked up in the penitentiary. They tried to get him life, but then they turned around and give a child molester 10 years probation. How does that work?
I mean, have you seen Alex's resume? Like, he's on probation right now. He got charged with 3 more crimes since being on probation. Nothing ever happens. I guess
he needs a therapist. I got a list of therapists that he can go and talk to and tell them the truth that shit happened to him in the pen. If you got your booty hole busted wide open in the pen, then just say that. Don't come home and be ashamed to tell your family, yeah, they did that to me and her, and you want to pick out the most, like, if y'all know 𝗁𝗁 is really sensitive. He's a sensitive person.
Is he? Yeah. I mean, he was like almost crying on his thing the other day, like saying, I didn't do this. When I was on the
podcast with him yesterday, he was crying. Like, he texted me, I'm so hurt. Like, 𝗁𝗁 is not. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, right? It's a funny story. I know he watching because I reminded him about it yesterday. He was laughing. Him, my brother JJ, and my dad, they was painting his house. 𝗁𝗁 got stung by a bee in the back of his head, and he was crying.
So 𝗁𝗁's a softie.
𝗁𝗁,
he's got a tough exterior.
He's a softie at heart, but he's sensitive. Like, he's not nobody to go up and just start shit with. He damn sure ain't finna take nothing from nobody. Like, he got a woman with kids, nigga. You think he wants your booty hole?
Yeah, and she allows him around the kids, right? And not
never
like
had no complaints about his kids. My kids actually goes to his sister's house, and 𝗁𝗁 has been over there while my kids were there, and nothing, like, absolutely nothing. Like, I don't have no issue. He was supposed to come to my house today, but I was out in the streets taking care of some business or whatever. But
doing your taxes.
Yeah, doing my taxes or whatever. Right. But I don't have no problem with him ever being around my kids, like, ever. Like, nobody do.
Yeah, I mean, so
for him to say, I'm just worried about the kids.
Yeah, I'm like, so I'm failing to see any evidence at all that he is a pedo, but I'm seeing a lot of evidence that shows this guy is a liar, and that, like,
they both liars. Don't just say that.
Core too.
That boy's a liar.
Core too.
Alex, whatever. I think his last name
Ramser. Yeah, Ramser, whatever.
With a name like that, who would have thought? But he's a liar, and Corey Wilson is a liar too.
No, I believe you. And
like, Corey have told bro. Oh my fucking Lord Jesus.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
He got on these people podcasts and lied when I hated going to school with him. For one, he went around the kids that we went to school with. They used to come. My mom used to throw parties and stuff for us. So, because my birthday in May, his in May. So we always had our parties together. And so they all knew that we were brother and sister. So then, boom, now we in high school together. He ain't talking to me at school. So somebody asked me, like, why we don't never see you and your brother talking? And I was like, shit, I don't know. Go ask him. They go ask him. He tell them, because when we stayed in California, I was a hoe fucking with a pimp, and I caught AIDS. And that's why he don't fuck with me no more.
That's not good. Hopefully you got that checked out.
We ain't never, ever, ever lived out of Texas.
Never.
Ever been to California. I'm 34 years old. Still ain't been to California.
You've never left Texas. You've never left Texas.
Well, I went to Oklahoma. But it was like a turnaround, and then I went to Mississippi, but that was like a turnaround. But
Arkansas is pretty close.
Nowhere.
No? Okay, no.
I'm healthy as fuck. Only thing I got is high blood pressure. It's probably from these bullshit ass siblings. Corey seems to be, you're bothered by Corey. I don't like, bro, because it's like, he says stuff on them people podcasts, man, that it's family business and it's sacred. And my oldest sister, she just be like, girl, I'm not worried about Corey. I don't care about Corey. Now, you're not gonna stand up for it, or you're not gonna tell him that he wrong. So I'm gonna do it. I'm the baby. I was always the one to talk back. You're not gonna talk to me crazy. You're not gonna do none of that. I'm gonna stand up for myself. That's always been me. So for him to go on there and tell them that my mama had a boyfriend that touched both of my sisters. Mind you, one of my sisters is deceased. She's not here to defend herself. That was her story to tell. My sister that's still living here, she don't even know what's going on because she's absolutely not into social media. So unless I tell her, she's not gonna know. But you done went on here and done told them that they got touched on by my mama's a dude that my mom was dealing with. Not only that, he went on social media and told the world that I got molested by 𝗵𝗿𝗂𝗍, which is true. But that's my story to fucking tell, you fucking meth head.
Wow. Now, did a woman named Meredith reach out to you by any chance for comment?
Who the fuck is Meredith?
Oh, so she's the one that reached out to Alex for comment, and because she's like trying to get to the bottom of whether or not Ray's a pedophile. So she reached out to Alex because Alex said he's a pedo, but she didn't reach out to you, and you're actually oh, interesting. So she's not like interested in finding out if Ray's actually
they don't want to know.
Oh, okay, I see.
They fucked up when they put me on their platform because I already knew. Really, I really could have just been a bitch and just, cause he sent me half the money before I even got on there. So I really could have just got on there and said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck Alex, and fuck Corey, and got out and just walked away with the 125. Now you're gonna give me that whole 250, and I'm gonna run your numbers up, and I'm finna go off on Alex, bitch ass.
You did finna go off on him. You destroyed him. He was shook.
Cause what can you say?
Yeah, not much. There's not much you can say.
The truth hurts.
The truth is the truth.
You don't even know me. That means you didn't know my brother neither, stupid.
It's true. That's true. So yeah, because he didn't know Corey, right? Like as a kid, he met Corey as an adult.
We grew up with Jeremy Ramsher. We never met Alex until we got grown and on social media. We never met him in person. I can't tell you if this nigga got man boobs, if he got a beer belly, if he got one leg, if he got orthopedic shoes on. I can't tell you that because we ain't never seen him in person. We all was introduced to him on Facebook. And then when he started doing all that weird stuff, either he deactivated his Facebook page or it got taken down and he created another one. The same thing Corey do. Corey have created over 20 Facebook pages, and I really wish Mark Zuckerberg would stop. Instead of him worried about people posting nudes and doing all this other stuff, you need to be worried about these psychopaths instead of being able to create Facebook pages, bashing people, harassing people.
I feel you on that one. I agree. So
it's like it ain't no swept under the rug. I'm unfiltered. I don't care.
Oh, I could tell.
You sit up there yesterday and talking about her kids don't go to school. My 14-year-old daughter homeschool. My 9-year-old and my 4-year-old, they get on the bus every morning. My 3-year-old, she starts school in August. Bitch, I'm on my shit, hoe. Fuck is you talking about? I've been a mama since day one.
Exactly.
When I found out I was pregnant. After I had my daddy took care of me while I was pregnant. After I had my baby, I'm just online applying for jobs. Got a call from Bluebell in Brenham, Texas. I told him, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I stay in Dallas. I was just doing job applications. That man told me, well, if you can get here by Monday, we'll pay you 3 months in advance and put you up in an apartment.
Oh.
I left.
Wow. Good for you.
And went and worked at Bluebell for 2 years making good money. Then I came back to Dallas.
Well, you've lived quite a fascinating life, let me tell you.
Corey don't do shit. He talk about other people's kids. He got a whole daughter that's done graduated, finna go to college. He seen this girl since she was 3 years old. Never helped her mama.
Goddamn.
Nothing. Never paid. He don't pay his child support. None of that shit. So while you getting on here lying and shit, that's why God whooping your ass right now because you ain't doing right by your child and other people.
Come on, Corey.
Everybody that he has bashed has landed a helping hand. He stayed with me like 5 times. You're not finna stay with me and think you finna talk shit.
Yeah.
He talks to himself.
He looked a little out there. I mean, he needs to come correct, as they say.
He talked to himself. He will sit there and have a conversation with himself, get the story together, and then he'll come and tell you. Like, it's like voices in his head telling him, oh yeah, you know, such and such said this and such and such. It's so many times he done text me and was like, I wish you stopped putting my name out in your mouth and talking to people. Nigga, I don't know the fucking crackheads you roll with.
No, you don't. You never know. I mean, he sounds like I could imagine his crew. It was
I don't associate myself with your kind.
Nor should you. Nor should you. Yeah.
It's crazy because we had a awesome bringing up. Awesome. Like we never wanted for nothing. We was the ones that always had more than our friends.
I believe you. No,
I always had food on the table. I always had bills paid. We was getting allowances and stuff. Like Corey ain't no street nigga neither. Like we all grew up in Oak Cliff. He claiming Pleasant Grove.
Oh, he's claiming that?
He said he from the Grove. You
what?
Grew up in Oak Cliff with us in the same house that my daddy stay in.
And Oak Cliff's nicer than Pleasant Grove, right? Or no?
They both. I would say Oak Cliff nice now because Mexicans over there, you know, Mexicans done did that.
Yeah, the Mexicans make everything better.
The Mexicans be Bob the Builder. You hear me? Got the house looking nice and stuff, everything, but he ain't never ever. I when it come to him, only thing that can help him is if he turn himself in to Green Oaks and just stay there. Like that's what he needs to do. Go to rehab.
Absolutely.
Go to fucking Green Oaks and take Alex, the booty bandit, with you.
Dookie Dick. That's his new name is Dookie Dick.
Somebody, one of y'all subscribers, make me a meme saying Dookie Dick. I know y'all can do it.
Oh, it'll be done by the end of this episode, I'm sure. It'll be on the Twitter blog. Oh yeah. So, but anyway, I gotta get going. But thank you so much for joining me.
I'm having fun.
I know I'm having a great time too. But I gotta get to a couple more topics. As much as fun this is, but you've been very.
I know some of the topics. Include me. See, now you ain't invited to the barbecue no more, Turtle. You see how quick you just turned on me trying to kick me off of her? Ask your subscribers, do they want me to get off of her?
Okay, I'll put it. All right, we'll keep you on for the whole episode. I'll do that. Hold on. And maybe we can get your thoughts on this. So actually, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put a poll in the chat.
Something I know something about.
I'll put. Okay. I'm going to start a poll. Okay. Should we keep Andrea on? Okay. I'll start the poll. Let's see what the people say.
Oh my God, y'all don't hurt my feelings. Y'all gonna make me take my lashes off. I'm gonna go cry.
Oh my God, 94%. Okay, that's a yes. Okay, so you win. All right, we'll keep you on for a bit longer. So all right, so you can hear about my problems now. Okay. All right. So
I'll be a therapist.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you the real. I'm gonna tell you for real.
Okay. So check this out. So
and by the way, I don't think you're a racist at all. If you want to say nigga, you can say nigga.
I don't want to. I say trigger. Trigger, please.
You can say, well, when you say trigger to me, I'm gonna be like, all right, my nigga.
What up, my trigger? Yeah. All right, cool. Well, so check this out. So I have two kids, right? And you know, they mean the world to me. And I don't like when they're exploited, right? And so they're 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. And so I had an ex-girlfriend who I was going through a divorce, right? And when you go through a divorce, you got to move to a new house, and it's hard on the kids because you're trying to get them to come to the new house, and they don't want to do it. And so I'm having a tough time with this, right? And I had just gotten out of jail. I went to jail for 60 days. Did you know that I went to jail?
No, I seen somebody say free you.
Yeah, I'm facing like 90 years. Like I'm a political prisoner though. I'm completely innocent. That's the thing. I swear to God, I didn't do anything wrong. Long story. So anyway, so I got out of jail and I'm like getting divorced and I'm moving in a new place and I want to get my daughter to come over here. And it's like a new, she was 8 at the time. So it's like a new thing. And so like my girlfriend at the time, her name was Meredith, and she co-parents too. She has a daughter, and sometimes the daughter stays at the dad's house and sometimes they stay at her house. So I want like some advice because this is like not going well. Right. And I'm like, so I record it, okay, to show her like what's happening over here. And I send it to her, and she then, like, for her advice on it, okay, she has today, okay, and if you guys see this, please report this tweet. Krusty's got it on her page, and this 𝗺𝗿𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺𝗺 They have published a video that Meredith sent them, because I only sent this video to Meredith. It has been published now on Twitter, and my daughter is in it, like crying. Okay. They're exploiting her. And like, I only sent that to Meredith. So Meredith has sent this out to the internet, and now she's clearly sent it to this woman, 𝗄𝗲𝗄𝗃, we call her Krusty Panties. And like, it's heartbreaking to hear your fucking daughter being exploited like that.
Krusty Panties. Now she white back the front.
Yeah, she's not. That's a whole different story, Krusty Panties. But I'm like really upset by this, because your kid is being exploited and you can't protect them, and there's nothing you can do about it. So she literally did that. Okay. So if you go to Krusty Panties, like Twitter, you can see that video. And again, I only sent this to Meredith, and whatever. So Meredith then makes a post about it recently. Okay. And she claims that I'm like, this is a post. She actually posted part of the video a week or two ago, and this is what she wrote about it, right? And again, and so she wrote, let's kill. She comments underneath the video. So there's the video. My daughter's on there, and she sent it to her friend, this guy Koala, and he posted it because she's too gutless to post it herself. And then she posted this text message showing that I sent it, right? And so this is it, right? So this is what she posts. So this is me on the left and her on the right. And she goes, I'm sorry. What is she freaking out about? And, you know, she's screaming, I'm not going. And my ex-wife is trying to talk her into it. She's having a tantrum. And she goes, tell her you got Taylor Swift photos there to show her the ones I left, because she's so awesome. And she's going to get to help pick out a whole Taylor Swift room to decorate soon once the guy clears room. And then this is me sending the video. So she's like showing this, like, see, he's sending this video out to people, but I only sent it to her. Okay. And so this is what she posts, but she fails to show the rest of it. So this is the rest of it. This is my version of the tweet. So I'm like, I go, she's having a tantrum. Okay. And she goes, you know, let's see. Yeah. She goes, yeah. And then she goes, tell her you got the Taylor Swift posters there to show her. You've seen this. So this is where she cuts it off. She goes, I'm sorry. I hope you're able to get her calmed down. I go, did the video go through? She goes, now it did. Hold on. Let me see. And then she goes, and this is what she tells me, my ex at the time. She goes, I was literally about to text you that you need to put your foot down and she gets carried out if you need be. And I saw at the end, you said you were going to. That's the way to do it. And so she has now posted this video and says it's child abuse. Okay. She sent it to Krusty Panties, who claims that it's child abuse. But she, like, literally right here says that I was literally about to text you that you need, like, she's like encouraging this, like, you're doing a good job. Then she goes on to say this, right? And the next one, she goes that, you know, your ex-wife needs to not give her a choice. I know it's hard. Okay. My daughter had tantrums like this before. So she's been down this road before. This is normal. Definitely younger than 9, but carrying them out is the only way sometimes. I think therapy would be good too. I'm sorry. I wish there, you know, was there to help you. And I'm like, I'm going to. It's just so awful. Like, I fucked up my daughter, because I'm like fucked up by this too. Because I'm like divorce is very hard. And it's like, this is your girlfriend you're talking to, the person that you trust more than anyone, who you're like looking for advice for. And so you send her this video to be like, can you help me out? Like, I don't know what to do here. What is your thoughts? What is your opinions? And then what does she do? She sends it to Krusty Panties so it can get posted on the internet, and she calls it child abuse. Okay. And so, like, and that's like, and meanwhile, Meredith is out here crying about, oh, people are coming after my kids. People are doing this and this. She's sending videos of my child crying to Krusty Panties so it can be exposed on the internet. And this is how she really feels, though. She goes, you're doing the right thing. As much as it's going to suck that you can't go out to dinner, just take her back to the house and let her ride out her tantrum. She'll calm down eventually. And stop. You didn't fuck her up. This is not being able to be separated from your ex-wife at her age is not normal. And clearly she encourages it. It's not you. So she's the one saying all this shit. And then finally, and then she goes, I promise you, you're doing the right thing. And you are an amazing dad. And I go, and then I finally got her over and I go, we did it. I got her back. And then she goes, it's only going to get easier the more she gets used to it. You're doing the right thing. Okay. And now she's posting that video and saying she goes, this is just lying after the fact to justify weird, abusive behavior. So now she's calling it abusive. So again, just to rehash, I sent my ex-girlfriend a video of my daughter having a tantrum. Okay. And I only sent to her because I trust her. And we've now broken up. She then sends it out to be published on the internet and then accuses me of being abusive. But in the text messages, she tells me that I'm actually being a really good father and that I should just pick her up and leave. What do you think of that?
I will sue her ass and I will give my lawyer all of those text messages. Can I be your sister?
Can I be my sister?
No. Can I be your sister? Fly me out there to where she is. I can beat her ass up.
I can't encourage that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't want any violence on her or anything like that. I just want her to stop fucking with my kid. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if you can for that. It's like,
you can,
but it's just disgusting. It's disgusting.
Exploiting a child, especially if it's a video. That's child exploitation. And
it
you
is.
have the proof. You have the text messages. Fight.
I should, right? I should fight for my daughter. Yeah, it's not okay to do that to kids.
It is hard when parents are going through a divorce and you already adapted over here because this is where mommy and daddy was and this is where we all was, and now daddy is over here, so now I have to go to daddy house and get adapted, but I'm used to being over here. Shit, she'll get over it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's fine now. Fast forward a year and a half later, things are fine. They just got to get used to the new lifestyle.
Yeah, you got to get you gotta learn to adapt to it. You gotta learn and I'm sure you explained to her, like, just because mommy and daddy are divorced or not living together anymore doesn't mean we don't love you both equally the same.
Exactly. That's exactly. And we co-parent great. Me and my ex-wife, we get along. For people that are, a lot of divorced couples don't get along. We get along great now.
That ex-girlfriend of yours, she can suck horse balls.
I wish. I mean, that was the problem. No, we don't need to get into that. But but yeah, I get what you're saying. That's a figure of speech. Like suck horse balls.
Like her and Krusty the Crab.
Yeah, Krusty Krab is bad. Krusty Pants. She's not. She's bad news.
They out of line for that, and I would definitely seek my lawyer and send all them text messages. That way, that she can send her a cease and desist like JF Kennedy.
Oh yes, that's true. And actually, she got it. Like Ray sent her. Ray's lawyer sent her a cease and desist, and because she was the one that was lying on Ray initially, calling him a pedo, and she's the one that sought out Alex. And she said that it was undeniable what Alex was saying, and so she might finna get sued, as they say.
He can't even cry. He can't even cry. Like, who the fuck can't cry? I can cry on point. I really need an actress role. Really, if somebody hit up Tyler Perry to put me in one of his plays, because I got what it takes. Like, I could cry on point. That nigga cannot cry. Like,
no.
If this happened to you and you so distraught, and you done already came this far to strangers, cry.
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, who for the first time announces that they're a victim of child sex abuse on some random YouTube channel from guys from Massachusetts? Like, who does that?
And FYI, my stepfather he was a Patriots fan.
Oh.
He passed away a few years ago. He was from Boston, Massachusetts. Pure Puerto Rican and Cuban dude. And he said nigga. So you can say it too.
I can say it too. Well, Latinos have like some of them are like they kind of get a pass more than white folk.
I'm giving you the pass.
I got the pass. Okay. I appreciate it.
You can say it with me one-on-one. So
if
yeah, he can say it. I'm telling him he can say it, y'all. Y'all can say it too. We can all be friends and family, because at the end of the day, with all the rich people up there, we all down here together.
We are.
They look at us all the same.
It's true. They do. They absolutely do.
And that's what they scared of. They don't want what the truth is. I figured it out. They scared for all of us to come together and get along, because they won't have no type of control.
Yes.
We do so much damage. If we all came together, they don't want that. Then you got stupid people like the three fucking Stooges. And the fat dude looked like fucking Peter Griffin.
That's 𝗄𝗲𝗃𝗃, the prayer guy. He led him on the prayer.
On a prayer.
Yeah, he did the prayer. He did a prayer.
Oh,
Have you seen the prayer?
He must be one of them priests that used to touch them little kids back in the day. That's why they fight so hard for Alex.
I mean, I'm not. I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued, so I'm not saying that. But it was awkward. You want to see the prayer that he did with the prayer? You got to see the prayer. Hold on. We gotta watch the prayer now. Hold on. Let me pull this up.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take.
I want to. Alex, I just want to tell you that I I'm happy that you were able to get this off your chest, and you were able to express, what's been built up inside,
Duke.
I most definitely did. That's why I was able to do
these
comfortable with
these steps that you took tonight on speaking. These were your first steps for healing. And I know that people have said, a higher power or your beliefs in a religion or whatnot. I want to put my faith in front of you tonight. And I want to read you this prayer. So we're going to do this together. You're going to just take this all in. And I appreciate you doing what you did.
Yes, sir.
Watch him. He
Heavenly Father.
Look at they close their eyes.
I come before you with a heart full of faith and trust in your power to heal. Lord, you are the great physician, and I believe in your ability to restore health and bring comfort in times of distress. Just as your words say, heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. You are my praise. I place my hope and confidence in your promises. Father, I surrender my pain, my worries, and my fears into your hands. I ask you to watch over me with your healing hand. Renew my strength and fill me with peace.
Oh, you'll get filled.
Surpasses
all
understandings. Help me to trust you and your plan for my life, knowing that your plan is to prosper me and give me hope and a future. Lord, I also lift up my loved ones who are in need of healing too.
Oh my God.
You know their needs, their struggles, and their hearts. I pray that you would surround them with your love and grace, bringing healing to their bodies, minds, and spirits. Let your Holy Spirit work within them, bringing comfort and hope with their pain and uncertainty. May your presence be felt in every moment, and may your peace guard our hearts as we wait for your miraculous touch. Thank you, Lord, for hearing our prayers.
Prayer.
Yeah, I know. It's what I'm saying. Look at him. It's almost over.
In times of need, we give you all the praise and glory, trusting in your unfailing love and mercy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh, shit. He's like, I mean, look at him pretending to take it in. Look at him pretending to take it in. Like, is that not the fakest shit? He ChatGPT'd that shit too. You know that.
He didn't listen. I done went to some churches just before the 2025 ended, just for prayer, just for when I felt like life was kicking my ass. And when they held my hands and was praying with me, I was crying because it was for real. Like this is really what I'm feeling. And it's like, I needed this. Like y'all holding my hands, y'all embracing me. And and these is white people. I'm in a white people church. I grew up in a white person's church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So when they holding my hand and they preaching and they praying for me, I was crying because it was real. Like they was touching me and I was feeling it. That nigga didn't drop not one tear. Y'all didn't see me playing the violin back there?
I saw. He was just thinking like, these guys are fucking idiots. He was thinking the whole time, these motherfuckers believe me. Holy shit. I can't believe they're falling for this shit.
Yeah, like it's just stupid. He's an asshole. He looked like.
Well, can I say so people that believe that Alex is telling the truth, the things that they say are that like why would somebody like put themselves out there like that? They're gonna get made fun of in the streets. They're gonna lose their rep. You're gonna put a jacket on them.
Why would 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗃 𝗧𝘂𝗍 go on there? My Corbin worse than 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗃 𝗧𝘂𝗍.
Who? 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗃 𝗧𝘂𝗍? What's that?
You know the rapper 𝗀𝗲𝗄𝗃?
No, I don't know that. Is that bad?
𝗺𝗃𝗃 fuck nigga freak. I ain't never gotta worry about a fuck nigga cheat.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know that.
She
song.
rich now.
Okay.
And one of her sisters just now, last week started bashing her on social media, trying to get rich, and then start asking for money. When there was a police report released that you're the same sister that pulled a gun on Glorilla and tried to shoot her. So, bitch, if I made it famous too, I'm not gonna give you shit. She did what she was supposed to do. She tried to buy her mama. She tried to buy her mama a house. Her mama didn't want no new house to own because Glorilla had her traveling so much on tour with her. She just wanted a nice new house to rent. That way she can come and go as she please. She bought her daddy a nice house in a car. She bought her mama a nice car. The other siblings, y'all grown. Hey, I'm not entitled. I worked hard for this. I ain't gotta give you shit. So if you choose to come on the platform, that's you. If you choose to go public, that's you. Y'all trying to go public and bash y'all family, and y'all ain't got shit to show for it today. When y'all woke up, y'all bank account still said -0 because Corey ain't got no money. And Alex looked like after God made all of us, shit, he just ran out of equipment and just threw him together.
Yeah. Let me so here's the thing. Not to change the subject, but I'm facing all these years, right? I'm gonna show you exactly
I hate that for you. I hope you beat it.
I'm gonna beat it, trust me. So I'm a journalist, an activist, and like a comedian kind of, and I like an entertainer. So I'm like, I do all three things.
Kind of remind me of Gary Owens.
I don't know who that is.
Gary Owens. Oh my God, Turtle, the white comedian.
The white comedian?
Look him up. Gary Owens. He's funny as shit. He was married to a black woman. His kids is half black. He go to the cookouts and stuff. And
he does.
Brothers,
okay.
They be saying my nigga and this and that, and then they'll look at him and he'll be like, nah, I ain't finna say that.
Okay.
Like he's cool, like he funny.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. So there's this guy named John O'Keefe, right? He was a Boston police officer, and he had a girlfriend by the name of Karen Reed. And on January 29th, 2022, they went out to a bar, got shit-faced, and then she went to drop him off at an after party at another Boston cop's house named Brian Albert. And so she drops him off there, and then she leaves and she goes home, and he doesn't answer the phone or anything. And she thinks that he's getting his dick sucked by somebody else. So she leaves all these voicemails like, fucking you, John, fucking pervert. Like she gets real mad, and the relationship wasn't going very well. So anyway, the next day, like she goes back to his house, waits for him to come home. He never comes home. She passes out on the couch. She wakes up at 4:30. He's not fucking there. And she's like getting worried about him. So she calls some of the people that were at the house, this woman named Jennifer McCabe, and was like, where's John? He never came home. And she's like, he never came. And Jen McCabe tells her, he never came in the house. I don't know what you're talking about. And so then they go out looking for him, and they drive back to the house, and John is on the front lawn dead. Okay. And she's like, she tries doing CPR on him. He's dead. Right. And so anyway, she thinks she's like, she gets arrested because they claim that she hit him with the car. But she's like, her story is he went in the house. Right. And there's a lot of evidence that shows he went in the house. Like his Apple health data shows him going up and down 3 flights of stairs, which you could only do inside a house. Okay. He's got dog bites on his fucking arms. Yeah. And there's a German Shepherd inside the house. He's got black eyes, and he's got a 3-inch laceration in the back of his head. And the state police who show up are friends with the people who own the house. And he's a cop too. And so they don't even look in the house. They throw a dead body on your lawn, a dead cop on your lawn. Do you think they're coming in your house?
They'll shoot my shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
I know in.
They're coming in your house, right? Like a dead cop's on your lawn. They're coming in your fucking house. They don't even go in the house. They don't look around, nothing. Right. And so this woman gets arrested and charged with murder. And I'm like, I found out about this 15 months after it happened. And I started looking into it. And I'm like, holy shit, this woman's been framed for murder. He had no broken bones, no bruises on his body, nothing. And they're saying he got hit by a fucking 6,000-pound car going 24 miles an hour in reverse. That she hit him in fucking reverse, and that she fucking like that happened. It was crazy. So I start, and here's the craziest part. Woman inside the house, Jennifer McCabe, she Googles at 2:27 in the morning, how long to die in cold. Why the fuck would you Google that at 2:27 a.m. if he never came in the house, if you thought he just went home. Why the fuck would you Google that? No, because they beat the shit out of him inside the house, and then they put his body on the lawn so it would look like that she did it, and that he would die in the cold because there was a blizzard going on. There's a fucking blizzard, 2 feet of snow.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I get on the case and I'm like, I got questions. So I go up to this woman I know she's at this lacrosse game in this town called 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 to watch her kids play. And I'm going to go confront her. And this is one of the things that I'm facing 20 years in jail for right now. This is the 20 years, what you're about to watch. Watch this. Hey, Matt, how you doing, pal? Good. How are you doing? How you doing? Hey, Jen, how you doing? Fancy seeing you. Oh, that's the woman who Googled it. How are you?
All right.
So how did court go the other day?
Great.
Sorry, do you have a child on the team?
Do you?
I do, so I'm trying to watch.
No, I'm at a public event, so I can do whatever I want. So anyway, Jen, I have a question. Did you think that you could outsmart Karen Reed? Did you? Do you think that's funny? Do you think that's funny? How long did I in cold? What is this gentleman doing? Look at that, the ringed face. Hey, Jen, are you worried about what's going to happen to your family when you go to jail?
Don't touch me.
Why are you shaking,
touch
dude?
Me again.
Why are you shaking?
Again. Touch me again.
So, Jen, are you worried about what's going to happen when your kids go to jail?
Touch me again.
When you go to jail, I apologize. To your children. Are you worried at all about that?
Huh?
What's going on here?
Oh, you're so fast.
Oh, what are we doing?
I was like, sure you were.
Jen, did you think that you could outsmart Karen Reed? Yes or no? Did you? Why did you Google how long to die in cold, Jen? Why did you Google how long to die in cold, Jen? Why did you Google how long to die in cold, Jen? Do you have any answer for that?
Is that the perfect that was just?
Do you have any answer for that? Miss McCabe, do you have any answer for that? Why should I leave, sir? I just have some questions. I just want to know why she Googled how long to die in cold. I just wanted to know why she Googled how long to die in cold. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm being assaulted by an umbrella man. What is going on here? What is happening right now? What is happening,
my friend?
So what do you think so far? Did you see a crime committed by me?
No. The dude was trying to antagonize you by steady putting his hand off in your face.
He did. He pushed me when I got there. And I'm like, I'm just trying to ask a question, right? Guess what I got charged for with this? Guess what the charge is?
What?
Witness intimidation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right? This is what they say. What is happening?
This is a sporting event, not activities for you guys. So
I'm filming. This is what?
So go film someplace else.
Why do we have to we could have our phone out in public? We're just trying to watch a lacrosse game, sir.
This is a school-sponsored event.
Yes, it is. How do you feel about murder of police officers? How do you feel about murder of police officers? Okay, well, she murdered a police officer.
No, that is so untrue.
Oh, it's not. Then why did she Google how long to die in cold?
She did it. It's already been proven wrong.
Oh, really? How has it been proven wrong? How long? How has it been? I didn't hear anything. So how is it proven wrong, Matt? How is it proven wrong, sir? So are you saying that forensic expert Richard Green is wrong? Are you saying that forensic expert Richard Green is wrong? Is that what you're saying right now, sir? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'm just curious. So then they come over, and I paid to come in, and they kick.
Harassing people in this.
I'm not harassing. I'm here to watch. I'm here to watch a lacrosse game.
What are you watching, sir?
I just like to watch lacrosse in general. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 against Kearney. I mean, why do you guys? I mean, I just want to watch the game. What's wrong with the game? What's wrong with watching the game?
You didn't know what the game is?
It's Kearney against. I believe it's called lacrosse.
The police are coming. Leave.
What? Why should I leave? It's a public. Well, it's a public event. What's wrong? What am I doing wrong?
You're bothering people.
I'm just standing here trying to watch a game.
You're not a fan.
Outside the fence.
Well, outside you can do it outside. There's plenty of room.
Okay, so are you like? What law am I breaking right now?
This is our facility. We're asking you to leave.
They can't even. What's the problem? I'm just okay. So I'm watching a game. What rule have I broken?
You're filming young girls.
Yeah, I'm filming young girls. It's a lacrosse game. A lot of people are filming girls. It's a lacrosse game.
What is your problem? Why
are you saying you can't film lacrosse? Is that what you're saying? What's up? Because it's a free country. I'll film whatever I want. Because it's a free country.
But what are you filming for?
Because I want to film. It's a free country. What am I not allowed to film?
Did I say that? What is your?
Because I'm doing what I want to be free. Because I'm a free American living in a free country. So then what's the problem?
You're bothering people.
Who am I bothering?
These gentlemen.
Well, they killed a cop.
They killed a police officer, John
Excuse me, sir,
O'Keefe.
we're done with
She Googled how long to die in cold
we're done.
while John
But
O'Keefe
you-
was dying
Look,
outside
I
of a
don't know
house.
why-
These are cop killers. These are cop killers. You know they're cop killers, right? These are cop killers. These are cop killers.
Like, I don't watch it.
Well, I'm just trying to watch a game. First of all, I'm rooting for Bil Rick. Does that count? Does that help?
Go over there on
Oh,
the other
so
side.
also
This is
if
the
you-
Canton side. That's our home
Just
side.
actually, just leave.
Go
See
over
the
there.
fence out the.
Okay.
Is there a policeman on duty?
Okay.
No, there's not. But I know one
Okay.
drove by a minute ago.
Well, last game of the year, I'm guessing this is a playoff game, right? So, just no answer for how long to die in cold? No answer? It wasn't answered in court, though. Could you answer it for me? Because I'm not as smart as you.
Listen,
Yeah.
it sounds like an interview, not a filming. So why don't you?
So you're not here
An
to watch
interview,
it.
not a film.
You're not here-
Well, I'd like to watch the
But
game,
you're
but
not
it's kind of
watching
a
the game,
it's kind of a blowout, though.
You're not
No,
watching
I mean
it.
it's no offense. It's just not that close. But okay, we'll give it a wrap. But I just thought I'd stop by and have a great night. We'll see you soon, Jen. How long to die in cold? Maybe you can answer that question for me. We'll find out later. We'll find out later. Bye.
You don't need this.
So she didn't want to answer. She didn't want to answer. I just want to find out how long to die in cold and why someone would Google that at 2:27 in the morning when a cop is dying on the front yard of 34 Fairview Road. And why two cop killers are up there. Cop killers. That's what they are. They're cop killers. So two cop killers don't like being asked about it. I cannot wait until they go.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the charge right there. Like that's against that. They called that witness intimidation. Did I seem like I was intimidating them to you?
No, you asked the question.
I'm saying exactly. Like I'm just like
Intimidation is saying if I committed a crime and you know about it, if it's against you and I'm a witness, then you coming to me telling me if you testify against me, such and such is gonna happen to you. That's witness intimidation.
Exactly.
You just asked her a question.
right, exactly. That's all I did was ask a question. You know,
It's fuckery.
yeah. Okay. Right.
My client, I'm sorry, y'all. My clients are steady texting my phone, blowing me up because I'm supposed to be doing Texas right now. But I hate to leave y'all. Turtle,
Okay.
you can have me on any other time. I
You
love
guys-
you guys. Again, y'all can subscribe at I am she from Dallas. Find me on Facebook at 𝗵𝗄𝗄𝗃 Andrea.
Yeah.
And you want your taxes done? Anybody family want your taxes done? You can call me, text me, 214-287-8116. And if y'all just want to be nice and cash out me, it's $
Ms. ZZ Mookie 33.
Yes.
Ms. Mookie 33.
𝗵𝗄𝗃𝗧𝘂𝗍𝗶 33. Hope y'all subscribe because I will be going live tomorrow because I have some stuff to say.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be my last time speaking on that, and then after that, it's gonna be me falling in love with my new subscribers.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on so much, Andrea. You have a wonderful evening. Good luck with your
Thank you.
taxes.
Have me again. I would love to be on your show again.
I'm sure we'll talk soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Isn't she delightful, folks? Isn't she fun? That was crazy. That was a fun show. She got to go do her taxes now, though. So she got to go do that. So that was interesting. That was a wild show. So, yeah, let's see what we have here. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just looking at something real quick. Interesting. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Anyway, so what were we just saying here? Yeah, so the fifth, I had her on there before, but I'm like, look it, like it's so like I'm gonna the account, like it bothers me that this is up there, that like my daughter's being exploited like that, like, and I don't want to make again this public because it's like, but it just bothers me that like, and if you could please report that tweet, if you could, it is let's see, I think I have it. It's like this. I mean, I'll just show you. It's like this. It's this. I'll show you real quick. I'm not going to play the audio. Obviously, it's disgusting. But again, this is from. So I mean, this is from Krusty. It says. So, because I guess at the beginning of the video,
Keep my daughter's name out of your mouth, lady, because she went on later. She's like, I never mentioned your kids. You mentioned them right there, particularly my daughter. You don't know anything about my daughter or my son. They are two of the most happy, healthy, well-adjusted children you will ever meet.
And then they play a fucking video so this is the video I sent 5150. Okay. I only sent it to her. Like, literally only to her. And why did I send it to her? Because I trusted her. I loved her. I valued her opinion. And she had experience with kids living in two separate homes and the struggles that came along with it. And, you know, like, of course, and you saw what she said, that she's like, you're doing great. Like, she's giving me advice and she's like, you're a really good dad. And now she is literally, because she is so low, she is sending this out. And keep in mind, like, she's online complaining, or was online complaining, that leave my daughter alone. You're doxing my daughter by saying which school she goes to. And you know, we heard what Lindsay said there on it. And I don't, you know, condone that, obviously. And it's, you know, but if you're going to be outraged about that sort of behavior, you better call this out too, because this is worse. This child did not consent to this. I literally sent this to her because I trusted her and I loved her and I valued her opinion. And she has now apparently sent this video out to Krusty Panties. Okay. So this is who she's sending it to, or this Shannon LeBerry person. Just read the story I wrote on Shannon LeBerry years ago and you'll understand it. She's fucking obsessed with me. She runs this Turtle Boy Chamber of Secrets page, and she is fucking obsessed with me. And, you know, it's fine. If you want to like talk shit about me, whatever, that's fine. Leave the kids out of it. You know, leave the kids out of it, especially if you're playing a video that this child did not consent to be put out there. And, you know, she's online. Like, people are coming after my job. They're trying to get me fired. Yeah, because you're doing shit like this. Because what employer would want to be associated? Just stop. Just fucking stop. This is disgusting. Would you want to employ somebody like this? This is not like adult behavior. It's immature. It's like it's a psychopath, like doing shit like this. Who fucking sends a video out of a child crying? That's not yours. That's somebody else's. She didn't consent to this. This is disgusting, right? I sent her this because I loved her and she supported me and I valued her opinion and wanted her insight, and like, that's it. And I'm like, this is what I'm dealing with. I don't know what to do. Can you please like give me some fucking advice? That's why I sent it to her, you know? And then she's like, well, I guess I'll just send it to Krusty Panties because I'm in a mood. And it's disgusting. And apparently, like, this, like, and this is what they say about it. I mean, how else does this person get this video? How else does Shannon LeBerry get this? And I'll put this again in the chat if you guys want to report this for me, because it's disgusting that this is up, you know. It's, you know, the account's called Turtle Boy Secrets. It was tweeted at 8:32 a.m. And it says, the feeling is apparently not mutual. Ownie wiretaps his ex-wife and his children, screaming that they don't want to go with him. Yeah. And then sends it to Krusty, who goes, so much joy, beautiful family memories, memorialized forever by an abusive monster. Okay. Of all the people in the world who cannot talk about child abuse, she's at the top of the list. Okay. She is number one on the list. She literally had 2 of her children taken away from her because of this. And why is she doing this? Because I said she was bad in bed. That's all this comes down to. She's not doing this because I'm attacking her daughter, because I'm not. Or anything like that. I'm not doing anything like that. This is all because I said the word Yellowstone. That's it. That's it. And, you know, that is low. So the people that are like Turtle Boy's a bad person, Turtle Boy this, Turtle Boy that, I don't do shit like this. If I had a video of her daughter having a tough time, I don't give a shit who it would hurt. I don't care if it would hurt fucking Meredith in the process. I'm not fucking sharing that because I'm not dragging kids into it. That is low. That is fucking low. And I will not stoop to her level. I will not, retaliate in any way, shape, or form like that. I just want to protect your kids. And you're like this person out here who I want to be their stepmother. I want to, I'll be a great role model for them and blah, blah, blah. Clearly you wouldn't. This is not, and all of this does is prove once again that this was the, smartest decision of my life was getting out of that abusive relationship. And, but this is the price you pay for that. This is the price you pay. So anyway, for what it's worth, I'm secure in who I am as a father. My kids fucking love me and I love them unconditionally. And we do all sorts of shit, and by the way, oh geez. Yeah. We do all sorts of shit, we do, we go skiing, we go to soccer games, we do all normal dad shit. And by the way, like I'm getting a house. And this situation here is they got bunk beds here. They're sharing a room. And it's not a big reason why I want to get my own house is for them. I want them to have their own bedroom there and have their own clothes there and a closet. And because they don't really, every time they come here, they got to fucking pack a bag. You know what I mean? And it's like, you want to have like their own home. And that's why I'm buying a fucking house, because I want to have nice things. That's why I work hard. You know what I mean? Everything I've done, people like you want to make money off it. Yeah, of course I want to make money off it to take care of my kids, right? That's why we all work hard, to take care of our fucking kids, right? So that they can have a house, so that they can, so that her and I can go through a divorce and not lose the house. Because a lot of people lose the house in a divorce. They can't afford it. They can't afford it anymore. You got to downgrade. I'm lucky enough that I worked really hard in this story. And at the end of the day, I'm able to financially get through a divorce. And it ain't easy, considering the fact that on top of all this, I also have paid over $500,000 combined in all things related to legal fees. And that includes private investigators, stuff like that too. So I work my ass off, and, the number one thing you do as a parent is provide financial security to your kids. And that's what I do. Okay. I work my ass off. And yeah, I mean, are there things that I say on this program that I don't want my kids to hear someday? Sure. That I'm not necessarily that proud of course, but you talk for a living, you're going to say some stuff that gets clipped, you're going to say some stuff that gets clipped. And, that's not, and eventually I'll have that conversation with them or whatever when they're older, probably not that much longer, and I'll have to have that conversation with them and they'll get it. And eventually I'm gonna have to tell them, yeah, I went to jail for 60 days too. And here's why, because I went to bat for an innocent woman who was being framed for murder. That could be you someday, my daughter. That could be you someday, right? What if that happened to you? What if you dropped your boyfriend off at a house and he never came back and he was murdered inside, and then they arrested you for it and they tried to put you in jail for it? People are saying it's already deleted. No, it's still, it's still there. It's still there. I see it. Yeah. Again, this woman's name is Shannon LeBerry, and she's the one posting it. And I don't really blame her. I mean, she's a piece of shit. She is what he is. It's much worse for Meredith to give this to her. Like, that's the real thing. Like, bringing kids into it. That's shameful. That is shameful. Like, especially when you're crying constantly about how you're a victim because people are going after your kids. Right. And I would agree. That's wrong. That's wrong. Like, it is completely wrong for and unethical and out of bounds for people to go leave, Meredith's kid alone. She didn't do nothing. You know, that's what I say about that. She didn't do anything. And saying what school, like, yo, you doxed her school. It's the only fucking public school in town. What the fuck? She's also posted pictures of herself at the school with the fucking school's name on it and posted emails from the school. It's like, it's not like, and what are people even going to do with that information about like, oh, I know what public high school you go to with like fucking however many kids, like 2,000. What are people going to do with that? I mean, what are they going to do? It's a fucking public high school. Like, what the fuck are people going to do with that? Anyway, it's just uncalled for. It's just uncalled for. And it's unfortunate. Let's leave the kids out of it, please. That's my appeal to Meredith. Just leave the kids out of it. Okay. You know, I understand you're mad at me, Yellowstone, all that. Just doesn't mean you got to take it out on the kids. That's all. That's all. People are saying it's gone. I'll refresh it. Nope, still there. Again, it's not the Krusty post. Or did it get deleted from Krusty's? Is that what you guys are saying? Nope, it's still there too. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's still on her page. So anyway, yeah. I mean, that's just gross. That is just gross. But anyway, that's really unfortunate that happened. And like I said, you know, I'm secure in what I am as a father and as a person, and I don't need to worry about that. My kids are healthy, and the fact that you have to take, and by the way, there's nothing abnormal about that. Like, kids have tantrums. Kids have tantrums sometimes. And that is not a sign of bad parenting. Like when a kid has a tantrum, that's it. And sometimes as a parent, you don't know what to do about it. And it's like, I was struggling and I'm like, I'm like, you're looking for advice. You're looking for counsel. You're looking for somebody that you can trust. And who can you trust more than the person who you fell in love with in jail, who talked to you every day, right? Who had your back, who was like, we're going to, you know, whatever, you know, that's all that stuff. And who else can you trust? So if that's a crime, if I did something that was immoral or unethical, they're guilty as charged. Yeah. My crime was I trusted somebody I loved. That's it. And that's it. And she has done this because, you know, whatever, like I'm Yellowstone, I guess, you know. I guess that's like the worst thing. And by the way, people just say that sometimes, like when you get dogged on, like it's like people, yeah, I mean, oh, he's got a little dick. He does this. Like, that's just what people say when they break up. That's just like, and it's a bad breakup. They're just like, yeah, you're bad in bed. Like, who cares? Who cares? You know, and it's like a second home. Like you said, my words there. At least it wasn't a foster home, because that's where Krusty's kids would be going, of course. And so, like, we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. But anyway, leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. That's all I'm going to say. And don't cry about like your job being threatened. You're doing this to yourself. You don't get to cry and be a victim after going on your social media accounts for 2 months and behaving like this. This is disgusting, unethical, immoral, immature behavior. And if your employer doesn't want to associate with you as a result of that, that's on you. That is completely on you. If she were to, I've never once urged anyone to contact her work. In fact, I was held hostage on Christmas Eve and basically forced to like make a post saying, stop tagging her work, doing all this stuff, you know? And it's like, I've never once said that, but if you lose your job over this, that's on you. That's on you. Like, that's not anyone else. You can just not do this. You can just not fucking do this. Or you can keep it to the basics, you know? But that's it. Like that, I saw that video go up and I'm just like, bro. I mean, if I was the employer, I wouldn't want to associate with somebody like that, but that's just me. Because that's one thing I learned teaching is that like when I first got my job teaching, the principal, Tim Shore, great guy, told me straight up. He's like, what you do on the weekends, you're a teacher at Shepherd Hill. You represent the Dudley Charlton Regional School District when you go out on the weekends. When you leave here, you are a teacher full time. If something happens to you, if you get arrested for something, if you behave unethically, you do something like that, the first thing that the media is going to report is that you work here. That's the first thing that you're going to report. You are constantly on the clock. You constantly, as an adult, represent your employer. When you go on Facebook and you make posts, that is social media. Kids can see that. Parents can see that. You represent your employer at all times. And that's when I realized that, like, that's just how the real, do we have free speech? Of course we have free speech. You have a right to say whatever you want. You know what you don't have a right to do? Keep your job. That's not in the Constitution, that you get to say whatever the fuck you want and keep your job. That's just not how it fucking goes. Okay. And so I learned that right away. And that's why I left teaching, because I have a big mouth and I want to say whatever I want. And that's not conducive to having a job, right? That's it. So anyone supporting this sort of behavior is disgusting. I don't want to hear a word out of their mouths ever again about, like, oh my God, victim and children and blah, blah, blah. That's what they do to children. That's how she does to my daughter, who did nothing to her, who she met once, by the way, once at a breakfast she invited herself to. That's it. Once. And that's why. That's why. I knew. So, all right. No, that's out of the way. Let me read some more turtle chats, shall we? I'm just disgusted by that. It's your kid. You know what I mean? You want to protect them. Yeah. I mean, what do you think of that, Nan? You like that, Nan? What do you think? Do you approve of that behavior, Nan? Go ahead. Do your little robotic voice there and defend that. Go ahead. Yeah. And please, somebody do me a favor. Let's see. Do me a favor and just screen record Krusty. Can you just do me a favor in case she takes down, screen record Krusty's post and then hit play for me. Okay. And actually play it, because I have a restraining order renewal hearing coming up in March. And I would like to use that because she is literally sharing videos of my children on her social media page while I have an active restraining order on her. And this is exactly why we need a restraining order, is because of behavior like this, because you got to protect your kids, period. You got to protect your kids. I'm so glad your kids, exactly. Like, I did not, like, I'll be honest, like, you want to hear a crazy story too? So, Trent, and Trent's got a mommy, right? And never, it's much slower. It's like, I'm not rushing into anything. It's cool. Don't worry about that. Okay. And it's like, just much, never once has there been anything like, I want to meet the kids. Of course not. Because it would, if she said that, I'd be like, see you later. You know what I mean? It's just like, if you start pushing me, like, I need this, like, that's a red flag. I've learned my lesson. Done. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't do it. But, sometimes you're just like, whatever. So here's a crazy fucking story. All right. And I haven't shared this one yet. So I announced, remember a couple weeks ago, I announced that I was going to be watching, I forget what Patriots game it was. It might have been against the Texans, I forget, or maybe against the Chargers. And I announced that I was going to be watching it here. And I think I said with my son and the dog, right? And I don't own a dog. So that's all I said. During the game, my ex-wife texts me and sends a screenshot that she got of a text message. So my ex-wife gets a text message during the game. And I'll read from a burner number. me see if I have this. Do I have? Yeah. And it says this. Concerned fan. Aidan is having the new girlfriend around your kids today. She's with them and her dog now. She's with them and her dog now. So my ex-wife gets a text message during the fucking game saying that. And I'm not lying. She gets this text message from a burner number. Who would have her number? Who would have her number? Maybe somebody that previously had some sort of device connected to my phone would have that. Who would be like, wait a minute. I didn't get to meet them for so long, and now this one gets to hang out with the son. Maybe they get a little jealous of that. And like that's, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow this shit up. I'm going to text the ex-wife right now and tell her that. So, I mean, I don't know who did that, but my ex-wife did get a text message saying that. Did get a text message saying that. Maybe she'll get a call now too from her. You know, that's like, who knows? Just wants to be left alone. That's it. Another one that just wants to be left alone, but can't. But, you know, totally normal. I'm the bad guy though. I'm the bad guy. Can I prove who did this? No, because it's from a fucking burner number. You bring that to the police, they're going to be like, what the fuck you want us to do? You know, it's a burner number. Okay. So I guess you could just harass people from burners, whatever. You know, it's not like they're going to call in cyber crimes and do shit over a text message. You know, they're not going to do that. But, you know, it's disgusting. But anyway, let me read some. And again, because it was like, it's just so weird how it happens right then and there. And again, you know, she meets him as a friend. This is my friend with a dog. It's like, it's not like fucking making out or holding, like I'm sitting next to my son. You know what I mean? It's like, you can have friends. Dad can have friends. And there's nothing wrong with having a fucking friend. You know, it's ridiculous. Anyway, back to this. Okay. Got a bunch of turtle chats here. We get through these all. All right. Mark C sends $25 and goes, I just wanted to say thank you to you and Erica for the $500 square win. They don't thank me. You got the right squares. Congratulations on your win. I appreciate that. And yes, somebody did send me a screen recording of that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And again, I don't think it's people like get a restraining order on her. I'm not going to get her. Like, do I feel like with that? It's like, I just don't want to, because you know what happens if I go down and try to get a restraining order on her? It gets turned into content. Like that's it. And then they're like, you're scared of a girl and this and that. And I'm also Turtle Boy. So she would, you know, she would lie. She would just get up there and be like, oh my God, he did 20 streams about me and he's doxing my kid's school and this and that. And the judge would just look at us and be like, this is just a fucking quarrel between two people broken up. And so I wouldn't even bother with that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. Truthfully, I am not in fear that she's going to come to my house and, what's it called? 𝗬𝗲𝗄𝗆𝗆 me. I'm not worried about that. That's not her style. Her style is fucking around on the internet, burner accounts and shit like that. Shit you can't prove. That's the problem. It's shit you can't prove. So like, what am I going to do? You know what I mean? I just want to be left alone. That's all. Like, it's gross. It's really fucking gross. And I would encourage her and people enabling this to just stop. It's just not healthy. It's not good for her. It's not good for me. It's not good for my kids. It's not good for her kids. It's not good for anyone, right? Who is this helping? Who does this help? That's it. You know, I don't know. If she's in trouble with work, I don't fucking know. I have no idea. But this is why, like, you know, it's like, it's not just Machado's fault that happened. It's not my fault. It's this his fault, you know? Anyway, back to these turtle chats. Cal sends $20 and goes, raise hell, praise Dale, fuck bitches, get money, spite Randall, pay daddy. Okay. Thank you, Cal. Jersey Queen 4 sends $10, goes, road tripping to the next Wilbur show. We always have your back. Love you, Turtle. I love you too, Jersey Queen 4. Brenda sends $5 and goes, here's my 5 to spite Randall, the biggest wigger there is. He is. Don't get much bigger than that. Dread sends 25 smackaroos and goes, has anyone noticed how Jay Brillo pad chain smokes Pall Malls inside the house? Dude got to lay off the Xanax. He's slow motion retard. Just picture what Jay Brill's crib smells like. Just the stale, like, that smell, the stale scent. It smells like your grandma's house. The grandma that had that smoked for fucking, 56 years and somehow didn't die of emphysema, like literally smoked into her 80s, like that kind of house. Linda sends $5 and goes, Scandal Randall has lost the plot. The mask has slipped. The mark has slipped. He's finally shown his true self, an overly aggressive, angry little boy that might be happier out of the closet. His creepy obsession with pedophiles or PDF files makes me wonder what's on his devices. Just asking questions. Fuck James Jackson, people. Stop feeling sorry for that little weasel. Fuck. He platformed and helped plan this vile shit. Ray, sue those fuckers for sharing a storage unit. Free Turtle Boy. I mean, I would encourage, James Jackson's like, you got to throw him under the bus, dude. Like, save yourself. You guys are finna get sued. I don't care what these retards are telling you that like this lawyers doesn't mean business and she's doing something wrong. They are wrong. Like, this is some of the worst defamation ever. You can't just come on there and be like, I got raped by Ray from Dallas. And that, if you can't back that up, if you have inconsistencies in your story, if you have witnesses who are going to be like, there was no shed, we've never met, he can fucking sue you. He can sue anyone repeating that lie. Save your fucking self. If I was James Jackson, I would be like, I had no fucking clue who this guy was. I didn't invite him to this show. Meredith did it. Randy did it. I'm out. Like, why are you're going to get a lawyer and shit and pay all this money? Your best bet, James Jackson, you got to throw him under the bus. Because let's be honest, like, Randall disrespects you frequently. He tells you to shut up. He mutes you. Even Jay Brill is telling you to shut up. Jay Brill. Bro, how did Jay Brill get above you on the totem, on the chain, in the food chain, in the Hood Booger Talk Radio food chain? Jay Brill, I mean, I understand he founded the Karen Reed movement. He free Karen Reed and all, but, can we get some respect on your name, James Jackson? Can we get some respect on your name? Jeez. All right, next. Dina Peterson sends $25, goes, stopping drama. Sorry, but we'll see. Again, disgusting. This ain't drama. Like the fake stories about like child abuse. That's not drama. That's a real problem. It's like a real big issue that, a societal issue needs to be corrected. Just Irish sends $10 and goes, sending this because fuck Randall and his gay YouTube presentations. Love you, Doc. Oh, thanks, Just Irish. Appreciate that. Holy shit. Jay Brill's wallet sends $500. Woo! Jay Brill's wallet sends $500 and goes, this is in spite of Cocker Daniel, but Randall can suck it too. Love you, doctor. Now, here's the thing, Jay Brill's wallet. I appreciate that very much. You just gave me $500. And I don't even know your name. You're not even using your real name. You don't want fucking credit for it. You don't get your name in red, do you? Right? You don't get a big thing about, wow, that's fucking so cool. You don't get attention for it, do you? You don't get to like build your image on social media and maybe be invited up on panel talk. You're not interested in anything like that. You just want to help out. So you gave me $500. And you know what I'm keeping out of that $500? All of it. Because that's what Turtle Chat does. Now, if you were to give $500 to Randall on his thing, you know how much Randall would get? $350. You know who would get the other $150? Google. Google gets the other 150 because Google doesn't have enough fucking money. So you got to pay Google $150. So basically you're paying 500, but you're really paying 350, and mostly you're paying to be seen so that people tell you what a swell person you are. Right. But Jay Bro's wallet, I don't even know who the fucking person is. He just gave me $500. So thank you very much, Jay Bro's wallet. That's very kind of you. Danielle Cole, another very generous dono here, $100 and doesn't even leave a comment. It just wants to give me money. That's great. Thank you so much. You know, Emily C, she's a great coach, but even she understands I'm under a lot of stress here. Sometimes the quarterback gets sacked. Sometimes he throws an interception. It happens. Michelle sends $50 and goes, fuck Randall. Amen. Amen, Michelle. Linda sends $5 and goes, I already read that one. Okay. Scamdal Ramdal showed exactly what this is all about when he started playing clips of you. It's all about trying to destroy Turtle Boy and using a convict, lying scumbag to do it is vile. I mean, but it's not working, bro. He had Bret on. That's rock bottom. Bret. That's how fucking desperate they are. Like any day now, it's going to be Krusty or Leah Genduso. They're going to find ghosts of Turtle Boy past and like other ratchets that I've written about. Ashley St. Angelo might come on there. They're going to start getting these people on there. And they are going to find the people that feel that they've been wronged by me. And you know what the one thing that everybody who feels like they've been wronged with me has in common? They're all scumbags. So they're going to collect scumbags to be on their YouTube presentations, and they're going to have little seances about like, oh, Turtle Boy was mean to me by writing about what a scumbag I was. Yes, I did, motherfucker. Oh, yes, I did. So thank you very much. Yeah, he says he has a lot to say behind a computer, but wouldn't let you up last night to say the things he said to you. Spineless thundercunt. Exactly. And I proved that. He's like, I'm not letting you on. Exactly. I proved my point. I got you. I got you, Randall. I outfoxed you there. I proved my point. You're not about that life, bro. And he's always doing. Somebody sent me a clip today, and they're like, "Oh, he's gonna take a charge for you. He's gonna do all this. Is this a threat?" No, it's not a threat because he's a pussy. Randall is more than anything. Randall Baldessari is a fucking pussy, like a fucking pussy. Because tough guys don't go online and talk that shit. They don't feel the need to do that. They don't need to let you know I'm going to do this. They just fucking do it. Randall ain't a tough guy. He's a fake tough guy because he's from Lynn, bro. I'm from Lynn, yo. I'm from the streets. I know what the street. Bitch, you're from fucking Lynn. Stop it. Fucking, you're basically in the hot. Stop it. It ain't that bad. Okay. What's it? 6% black? Is that what you're saying? Real diverse there, Lynn. Yeah, we get it. You're from the streets. Real impressed there, Randall. Good job. Anyway, next. Law Girls Not Attorneys. Thank you. Sends 10 smackaroos and goes, it is honestly one of the top 5 birthday gifts. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. I received in the last 48 hours that you seem to be acknowledging what a shitbag Jason Broyles is. I fucking told you, and I'm giving you $10 out of my birthday money to do it. Well, I'm not going there yet with Jason. I'm still giving him a chance. You know what I mean? He can come correct, as they say. I want to have a conversation with him. But his online behavior and some of the people that he's going after, he said today that like, oh, I think Ray from Dallas is guilty. Really? Because a lot of people came to me and were like, Jason is sending inappropriate pictures. Jason's doing this. Jason's doing that. And I was like, no, Jason didn't do that. Jason's a solid dude. Jason's got my fucking back. Jason's a good bro. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. So it's just not on principle. It's like you have been what I believe is falsely accused because I've seen no evidence that Jason has done. I said this before with him and I'm like, look if Jason looked like me and I'm not like a full head of hair, you know what I mean? A little bit younger, whatever, and was doing the same shit with women, you guys wouldn't be calling him creepy. It's because he looks like he looks, he looks like, you know, Costanza, that he's got the Costanza look kind of going on. Like, that's why you're calling him creepy, because the way he looks. That's it. And I thought that was unfair. And I stood up for him. And the Purple Kool-Aid man was going to do a spaces on him late September. And him and Meredith contacted me and wanted me to use my influence with Purple Kool-Aid to abandon the spaces. And I got in an argument with Purple Kool-Aid man over it. And I defended you, Jason. I defended you. And he put that on hold. I think he did it eventually, but he put it on hold. So I'm not willing to go there, law girls, not attorneys. I'm not there yet with him. You know what I mean? I still see hope with Jason. I hope there's some decency there. As a victim's advocate, I did message him about that video that was up of my daughter. And I said, dear Mr. Victim's Advocate, can you please advocate for my daughter right now? And he said, no, you can do it. You have a bigger platform than me. It's like, oh, so we don't call people out for scumbag behavior when we're friends with them. Is that how this works? We only call out people for scumbag behavior when the victims are victims of people you don't like. And that's not cool. A real victim's advocate is going to go after anybody who, you know, victimizes children, which is what this is. So, you know, I just thought that was, so I'm not willing to go there. I'm not willing to go there with him because I've always been good to Jason and I'd like to continue to do, you know, but you know me, I people always like, you don't see him coming. Altman, I finally saw it, you know. So there's that, you know, maybe I'm a sucker, you know, but I'm not, like, I'm out here advocating for victims and I'm not even a victim's advocate. So there's that. Michael Singleton sends $5 and goes, thanks for taking that plump cow. I don't get it. Plump cow? Okay, thanks. Lisa sends $5 and goes, not all places in Mass are white. I'm from Brockton. That's true. That is one of the more African-American centric towns or cities, whatever. I agree. I heard a clip of JFK calling your supporters racists. I'm pissed. We're not. Don't listen to anything Randall says. P.S. JFK wouldn't have survived the day at Brockton High. He's the racist. F him. Free you. You know, absolutely. Absolutely. Amber sends $25 and goes, funds to spite Randall Dandle. Oof. Ouch. Thanks, Randall. Randall J. Wigger sends $5 and goes, do you think we could open and close each YouTube presentation with a prayer? Only 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃. Also, Altman sucks. I left the FKR support Facebook page years ago because of her. She blocked a few of my YouTube IDs on your channel. I had to block her to stop it. She attacked me regularly on Twitter. Fuck that bitch. I'm someone you know. Really? Oh, so it's like, and it's happened with like, I've always defended her. She would like block a lot of people on here when when she had the wrench. She no longer has a wrench anymore, obviously. Start shit with people. But people were kind of like afraid to go at her or hesitant to because she would be like, I'm friends with Aidan. You know, and like, oh, okay, then, geez, all right, and kind of hide beyond that. We don't have to hide beyond that anymore. Don't have to hide beyond that. She is fully with them now. She is fully with them. She's giving them information, sharing screenshots. She's already saying things like he's in a cult. And maybe we do need to do an Altman Day because it's wild. Wait till you see the messages that she wrote to Meredith. Remember the fake the Meredith parody account or whatever that she ended up figuring out through John Barron and doxing him and all that stuff. Anyway, so apparently Jen Altman was messaging the Meredith account the whole time, talking shit about Meredith to the Meredith account. Like, it's crazy. And I got the screenshots of that now. It's just wild. It just I mean, talk about snake, like the biggest snake ever. Like, I had no idea what a snake she was. But anyway. All right, back to this. Maricela sends $15 and goes, Turtle Boy, the truth always comes with receipts. Jess, the real one, loyal Queen Jimmy, the hottest guy ever. I know I'm not his cup of tea. Just let me dream. LOL, JFK. I don't think this is long enough space for me to say how I feel. Keep fighting. Love you from San Antonio, Texas. Oh, you're one of the Mexicans. You're one of those Mexicans down there. in Texas. How funny was her accent? It's great. Thanks. Jim B sends $20, goes, Andrea is the real deal because she's not only an amazing hold on. What the hell? Andrea is the real deal because she is not only an amazing oratrix, she is a fabulous listener. She was. We need more listeners. She was running the show. She did 90% of the talking. I just sat back and just kind of soaked it all in. So that was interesting. Ashley sends $34 and goes, in the name of spite, and because I kind of hate the name Randall, H-Town Turtle Riders. Hashtag ride or die. Yes. Holden Turtle Riders. Bro, I can't wait to see what dude. The new house can be so fucking awesome. I can't wait. Anyway, next. Heather Horn sends $10, goes, John DePietro is now in Arizona covering the Guthrie kidnapping. Great show tonight. Keep fighting these bitches. And did I hear I did see that. Did I hear suspects in custody? Is this true? If so, who was it? I haven't been able to follow. Who was it? Yeah, she had no clue that she was talking to Tina. None. J-Bro was at the Alamo? Holy shit. So who was it? Who was the guy? Oh, so they don't have a suspect. Detained. Okay. Suspects in custody or detained? It's different. Person of interest, not a suspect. Interesting. I will be right back. Hold on. Let me play. Let's see.
Yeah, you're gonna look up my name. I get it. Okay, but I know how much comes up on my name, and that bothers me to a certain extent, just because my daughter and I were talking about all this. Because I'll be straightforward with everybody here. When I first got this information, I went to my children, who are 12 and 15. They're not little kids or whatever, and I said, I have some really incriminating information on Aidan. They obviously know who he is at this point. What should I do with it? And my son said, well, if it's going to hurt his family, I wouldn't do it because you're going to look petty and hypocritical. And, it hurt us a lot. And I don't want to do that to anyone else. And I said, okay, my daughter, who has been much more affected because Aidan has really focused on her and she's 15 years old, said, fucking bury him. All right.
Ship off the old block.
She did, though. Yeah. And one thing that she said to me today when we were discussing this is she goes, if I look up Kate Peters' daughter, the first thing that comes up is all this nasty shit about me. And she's 15 years old. She's 15 years old. I would say, and I'm not trying to extort anyone here. I would say that an easy way to quell my rage and all this would be if maybe, no, never mind. It doesn't matter either way. There was one point when I really wanted everything about my daughter taken down, but the damage has been done at this point. It would be an empty victory if anything about my daughter was taken down. I can't imagine victimizing a child like that, particularly one that has had a rough upbringing, because I've been very forthright about that. My children.
Okay, I don't even know what she's saying. All right. Anyway, back to this. Who the fuck is Meredith sends $5 and goes, I would hate to be the only crazy lady who isn't good in bed. Just kidding. I'm sure she's wonderful. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, she's great. Awesome. Yeah. Kelly sends $50 and goes, please don't read this out loud. Okay. I did get the email. I will check it out. Thank you very much, Kelly. I'll get back to you when I can. I'm just a little busy. Yeah, I got to go to the dentist tomorrow. I got a 9 a.m. appointment. Bus stop live is going to be short tomorrow. So there's that. Laura sends $5, goes, great presentation tonight. Andrea, you rock. Randall, you're a loser. That's true. Karen sends $10, goes, I emailed you at 5:15 today. Having Andrea on once a month might be fun. We'll see. Still the Turtle Boy show. I don't really do guests very often, but she was delightful for an episode. Wasn't she, folks? She was delightful. Okay. All right. Let me read some Cash Apps. This is Ken Mello's oxygen tank sends $10 and goes, Lisa Jefferson still smokes black tar heroin, free turtle boy. You know, I've made amends with Lisa Jefferson. You know, she just went a little nuts there, but in fairness, it was all because of 5150. Just dry, you know what I mean? Egging her on. Like, that's a whole other story I could tell one day. So I have nothing against Lisa Jefferson anymore. I had some beef with her for a bit. I don't appreciate some of the things she did, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm cool with her now. Naomi sends $10 and goes, let's see what Naomi says. I love your satire. You make me laugh so much. Thank you for all you do. Love you, brother. Well, thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy my satire. Rhonda sends $25 and goes, great live tonight. Thank you. You're welcome, Rhonda. Just for you. Chelsea O'Neill, our girl Chelsea O'Neill, who got this all started, like, who, again, completely innocent person, did nothing wrong, had every right to make whatever post she wanted to make, not directed to do so by me, friend of mine, etc. Sends $10 and goes, Andrea is a whole vibe. Dookie Dick made me LOL. That's the new name, you know. Tracy sends $10, goes, more spite money. I told you Corey was in a hotel via Facebook. Yes, I saw that, Tracy. Thank you. Renee sends $10 and goes, Randall's jealousy fund. How about that, Randall? Ouch. Randall, you look what you did to me here. Jen sends $50, goes, Randall sucks balls. Ouch, Randall. Ouch, bro. Julie sends $20, says, to spite Randall. Bro. It's working out well for me, dude. Judy sends $20 and goes, why is Jason Broyles such a pussy? Again, Jason, I want to be clear here. Like, I ain't someone starting this shit, but it's what other people are picking up on. You know, when you go online and you only attack people who are supporters of mine, claiming to be a victim's advocate and then covering for people and not saying a word about the most egregious people on the internet doing the most fucked up shit. People are like, what's going on here? You know, I'm just looking out for you, man. Carly sends $15 and I think I read this one and says, I don't think I read any caption. It goes, fuck Randall, free daddy. Thank you, Carly. Mama She sends $50 and goes, to spite Randall, hashtag free turtle boy, love daddy. Oh, thank you so much there, Mama She. Lori sends $10 and goes, Randall sucks, bro. Randall, you're so good for business. Tracy sends $10 and goes, spike cash. Shout out to the Wigga JFK. Free turtle boy. Wigga what? That's you, JFK, Randall. Next. Let's see. Hold on. Deanna Corby, a good friend of mine. She was a good friend of both Meredith and I. And I told her, you know, when we ended the relationship, I'm like, I would never want to make her choose between, I would never put her in a position like that. You know, it's either her or me. And it wasn't like that. And I never wanted her to lose the friends. You know, I'm like, I felt bad for her though. I'm like, it's a tough position to be in. I'm like, everyone will still be friends with you. You know, just be cool, you know, and people will respect you if you're just cool about this. If you end this maturely and you and I have a nice whatever, and we go our separate ways, people will respect that, you know? And then she decided to post a video of me on the ground crying. And that did it for a lot of people. And they were just like, I cannot be friends with this person anymore. Like, you know what I mean? It's like when every single mutual friend came to this side, it's like, that kind of says a lot, doesn't it? Just saying. So thank you, Deanna. Sends $20 and just has a bunch of plain emojis. Okay. Thank you, Deanna. Marianne sends $10, goes, Janelle 1012, love you, daddy. Thank you so much, Janelle. Marianne, I appreciate that. Joe sends $5 and just says spite. All right. Elizabeth sends 100 big ones and goes, love to you and your family. Woo! Love you too, Elizabeth. It's so nice of you. Okay. Stephanie sent $10 earlier and says, love the hmms. Interesting. Okay. Do I have any more? No. me see turtle chats. Gene sends $5 and goes, if you can leave the weeds, Aidan, you can get back to the story of the century. POTUS hates the First Amendment and all amendments. Okay. If you think that I am on here to like talk about politics, you got the wrong person. I wouldn't focus on anything pro-Trump or, anti-Trump, anything like that. So that's that. That's that. Next. Donna sends $50 and goes, sue Meredith for what though? You have overwhelming evidence she hacked into your electronics, stole confidential information, and cyberstalked you and your children. She deserves the worst, but I don't know how it works. Like, what do you sue them for? She's defamed me several times. She has defamed me. Mostly she lied about what my legal bills are and urged people not to donate to my legal defense fund. She has, her lies have caused me to lose subscribers, Twitter followers, all that shit, based on lies. And like, it's documented every time somebody is on there and it's like, oh, wow, I used to follow Turtle Boy, but I don't anymore because of Meredith said this. That's called damages. That's documented. If I want to, I could sue. But again, I'd rather just move on with my life and take the hits. You know what I mean? Rather just take the hits and move on. That's it. I don't want any long-term whatever, That's all I ever wanted. Okay. Asser and Fish sends $10 and goes, bonus turtle chat, fuck Randall. Absolutely. So I appreciate that. Anyway, it has been a long night. It's almost midnight now. I'm going to call it an evening. I wanted to get to the foreskin stuff, but they're just going to try to copyright us anyway. They had this guy Mike the Mouth on. Oh, one more thing. She's backstage. She wants to come and say goodbye, I think. Hello again. We're just ending the show.
Ain't no ending no show.
Oh, we're ending. I got to go to bed.
You got to go to bed. I got to go to bed too. It's 10:58. My alarm clock going to go off at 6:35 in the morning so I can get them ready for school. But this bitch, I just sent it to your phone. Check your phone.
Krusty?
Check your phone.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, yeah, I was sharing this earlier.
Yeah, like, nobody paid me. I played John F. Kennedy now because y'all tried to fuck my family over and let people bash my fucking family. So tomorrow I will be going live at 7 p.m. sharp, Dallas, Texas time. So everybody tap in, hit that like and subscribe button because I'm going to read that bitch from booger to booger.
Oh, good. Krusty Pan is the Masshole Mafia account.
Yeah, the bitch that wipes from back to front.
She is so racist. So in the Karen retrial, so check this out. The foreman in the Karen retrial, black man. And she voted, the jury acquitted Karen Reed. They said not guilty of murder. And Krusty Panties wanted her to be guilty. Guess what she called the foreman? Because he's black. Guess what she called him?
What?
Uncle Tom.
Wow.
That's racist, right?
She's a Karen.
Yes, she is. She is.
I'm gonna call her so many Karens tomorrow. It ain't even. When I say I'm gonna go in on her, y'all just be ready.
I can't wait. 7 p.m. tomorrow on your channel.
7 p.m. tomorrow, Dallas time. So I think that'll be
8 p.m. 8 p.m. us. 8 p.m. my time. That's right.
Y'all come subscribe. It's up there because I'm finna pop my shit worse than I popped it on John F. Kennedy show.
Ooh, okay. So we'll be looking forward to that 8 p.m. tomorrow on the I am 𝗫𝗄𝗄 from Dallas YouTube presentation.
Yes, I will be going live.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have me an intro going. Ooh. I'm in that thing. So y'all like and subscribe. Send me love and join the live because I'm finna read her. I'm a verbally beat her ass like her mama should have beat her ass.
Ooh, okay. I can't wait. So thank you for coming on and I appreciate it. And we'll talk soon, all right?
All right, y'all. Good night.
Bye-bye. So that's good. She's so good job, Krusty. You're making a lot of friends. Good job. I am 𝗫𝗄𝗄 from Dallas is her channel. I am 𝗫𝗄𝗄 from Dallas. So she done fucked up. Exactly, Melanie. She done fucked up. you know, so it is what it is. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it a night. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we will see you all for the morning bus stop live, which will be shorter because I'm going to be driving to the dentist, and we'll talk then. All right. Thanks for the donos. Thanks for everything. And thanks for your love and support. And I love all you fine people. Peace. Outie.
Top down, riding down Main, it's a clear night, screens glowing blue, got the facts in my headlights, Commonwealth tripping, but the truth stay calm. 𝗺𝗵𝗃 and 𝗲𝗵𝗃, I'ma read them like Psalms. KP throwing shade from a broke down porch, but the files in my lap like a flame to a torch. I don't raise my voice, I just let the game speak. Steady with the grind while the crooked run weak. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city block. They can't hide from the truth, cause the truth don't stop. We just ride a slow grind. Midnight oil burning, pen hit the pad slow. Every word cut clean like the rims on the 6-4. From Boston to Brockton, the whispers all hum. Turtle boys riding in the reckoning gon' come. 𝗲𝗃 in the back room, 𝗺𝗃 on the phone. Trying to twist the narrative, but they can't postpone. I'm just sipping on the facts while the city play pretend. True, got no curfew, I'ma run it to the end. See, this ain't about fame, this about that long game. You can duck, you can weave, but the truth still call your name. We just riding slow, gliding, paper stacking in the breeze. Turn the system up, let the whole town see. No mask on my face, no fear in my lane. I'ma shine that light on the ones bringing shame. From the courtrooms down to the city